All right, we are live. Now let me just get the link. Should pop up here. Hopefully. Oh, here we go. And let me get the. Yeah, there's the link for you. Mm-hmm. All right, so we just wait till people show up, I guess.
Okay.
So, and then I'll introduce you and everything. Okay. Mm. When was your last show?
Last year.
Yeah. When was the last one you did?
11.
How was that?
It was good. It was like a circuit.
Oh, like a circuit live?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. That was that. That wasn't Osaka.
No,
No, that was different one. So.
I was at Shinjuku.
Oh, Shinjuku.
Yeah.
Do you like circuit? I like circuit lives. They're not
That
so
was my
bad.
first time.
Oh, the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As like a solo.
A solo, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I've been like as a group, but first time as a solo.
Mm. So it's different. All the different venues in Shinjuku. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Miho did Kankaku Logic Festival last summer. That was a circuit live. You know, that was really fun though. There's actually surprisingly a lot of people. So, hello. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you guys. Thank you. We are going to be doing Gumi's Cheki session tonight. It's a special one. Me and Gumi will have some stuff to drink and hang out, and she'll sign some Cheki. And since she speaks awesome English, I don't got to sit here and interpret. Yay. So that's such a nice relief. So I can just enjoy drinking. Hi, Svendy. And Sven, we haven't taken your Cheki yet. So we can do that here whenever you want, man. Technically, I think you're the first person. I don't know who S. Leon is. S. Leon?
That's Carter. The one that.
Oh, that's Carter. Oh, well, then Carter's technically first. So we would do Carter's first, probably. I like trying to do them normally in the order they show up.
Yeah.
But
Sounds good.
yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you for joining. Really kind of crazy out. What's up, Derek? It's really hot and humid. So beers sound really, really great right now. So get hammered. Well, it's not really. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Depends on you guys. So hopefully you guys are all having the beers too. Drink with us. Yeah, kampai. So, anyways, we'll just jump right into it, and I'll welcome Gumi here. Hi, Helge. Good to see you. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So,
Okay.
without further ado, here's Gumi. So.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Julio. Yeah, everybody. So good. As you can see here, we have some wine because Gumi enjoys wine, and some Suntory Highball. And we have, for me, Asahi. That's what I like to drink. And then we got some beer snacks, I guess. So, yeah. Why don't we just get into it? Do you want to drink wine or beer first, or what do you want to do?
I can start
do
with
this?
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Kampai.
Kampai.
There we go. Kampai. Everybody, kampai.
Hello. I miss Strong Zero so much here in Germany.
Me too. I don't really drink strong zero though. Do I like Sapporo? No, not really. I'm a big Asahi guy. So, okay, there you go.
Hi, Gumi-chan. Hello. Kanpai, kanpai.
Mm,
Cheers, cheers.
nothing like a beer on a nice summer day.
It's so humid.
Yes, it's so humid. Just walking here is like just sweating like crazy. It's so crazy. Welcome to Japan summer though.
It's disgusting here.
Yeah. All right, we'll just get started right away, and we'll just jump in. Carter, since you were the first one here, here you go. You can show the Cheki, and you guys check it out.
ゆうさん、ありがとう。3枚。
On my desk.
It's just like Florida. Is it humid there as well?
Yeah, it's pretty humid.
Oh, is it?
When I lived in Los Angeles, it wasn't so bad. Humidity wasn't there, but it's hot. You know.
I had Taksan Kirin beer on the Japanese Film Festival in Frankfurt.
Oh, that's right. They had a film festival. That's another thing we've been competing with all week. So, and
Film
then
festival. What did they show?
I think it was just a bunch of Japanese films. Derek said he went out to dinner with his brother last week. Had some sake. Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Nice. Sake is always good.
Sake is good.
Do you want to use this or?
There you go.
Yeah, of course. Anyways, Gumi, it's your show. Go ahead. I'm just support today.
It's hot and humid and sticky.
Yeah.
Since we're close to the beach, it's definitely summer. You can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
I don't know if you guys ever seen this kind of stuff, but it's pretty common in Japan. You see these everywhere. But this, yeah, it's really good. I very much enjoy them.
It's like rice crackers.
Yeah.
And peanuts.
Yeah. Hi, Peter.
I was considering drinking too, but when I woke up, I didn't feel good.
It's 5:30.
5:30. It's like maybe I start drinking too.
That might not be so good, Peter. You're drinking that early, man. Jesus. Be wasted by the time it's like 8 in the morning. You're gonna miss out on a whole day and be passed out.
Definitely. Arigato.
Is anybody else drinking?
They had some different Suntory whiskey at that festival. Very nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Day drinking, yeah.
Yeah, what a day. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's so. But 5:30 is a little bit too early, don't you think? Even for that, I mean, he's gonna have a beer, anyways. Well, kanpai to you.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Oh, kanpai, Sven. I didn't realize you were drinking. There you go. Gumi likes to drink wine.
I do.
Why do you like to drink wine, Gumi?
Why?
Yeah. What drove you to wine? Was it a lifetime of alcohol abuse?
It's because in Australia, alcohol is very expensive.
Oh,
we got the
not so much?
Goon, the really cheap wine. Like, yeah.
7-Eleven wine.
Cost-wise, so it was just like wine.
But you can get pretty expensive with wine, though.
We only got like the $5.
Right. $5.
Right. Wine.
Where's the red wine from? 7-Eleven, Sven. We go cheap. None of you guys offered to buy any drinks, so I had to go out in my pocket to pay for the drinks. So guess what? We're going cheap. If you guys had, one of you guys would have gave me like $50 or something, I could have got some high end wine, but nope, nobody offered. So we're going cheap today. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Beer is good for me. So it's because it's Gumi. I'll start with an Australian single malt whiskey. Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Kanpai.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. Sven D's been to Australia a couple times. I didn't know that. Really? That's interesting.
Having coffee here.
Coffee. Oh, where's the wine? Like, Wait, sorry. Where comes the wine from? It's
Where the
from
wine's from?
South America. It's Chile. It's from Chile. There you go, Julio. We're drinking your wine, buddy, because you live in Chile. It's called Alpaca. It says on the bottle it's from Chile. It's like a Cabernet. So I think that's what you mean. Would you be able to buy some good ones, M? Huh? Not sure what that means. Yeah, it's Chile. Probably can't buy anything now. Everything's closed. It's pretty late. 7-Eleven drinks it is. They don't really have top shelf.
We just have to get the cheap ones.
Yeah, that's fine with me though. I don't care. So you drank cheap wine when you were growing up.
Yeah, I only drink cheap stuff. I grew up with cheap stuff.
Yeah, me too. Couldn't afford the expensive stuff.
I can't afford that.
Mm. Oh, really, Julio? So Chile is one of the biggest wine producers in the world.
I think so, yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, they have tons of Chile wines here, Julio. So it's kind of interesting. What about beer? Do you drink a lot of beer? Or
I don't drink beer.
Oh, yeah, she's not a beer drinker. Highball.
I think I'm allergic to beer.
No shit. Oh, wow. Yeah. When I was in a band, being on tour a lot, beer is basically what you drink, just because it's easy. Everybody had beer, so cheap wine or cheap beer must not be bad. Nope, definitely isn't, Sven. No worries about it. I was joking. It's okay. You guys don't have to buy anything. This is just fine. I didn't mind paying for it, so it's cheap.
You gotta buy drinks for yourself.
Right. Exactly.
That's what you need.
There you go. Buy for yourself, guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Cheap wine is good. I like cheap wine. I like the wine at Caesarea. You know?
Oh, right. They have wine there.
They have like this family restaurant called Caesarea here, and the food's very cheap, and the wine is very cheap. Like you can get a glass for like $1.
No shit.
You can.
There was a place in Shinjuku that closed down a couple years ago. I used to go to. You can get a highball for $1, like yuckian, and it's pretty decent sized glass. And they didn't try to do that shitty thing like water it down. Like you got a lot of highball in it.
Really?
So, yeah, everybody would go there because it was so cheap. Like, and it was open all night basically. So like, you get drunk or you play a show or whatever, then you go there afterwards. Pretty nice. So, Chilean wine supermarkets in Russia. Yeah, Julio. Yeah, Chilean wine is everywhere, as you said. So,
I don't like wine because I always drink
grape
juice.
Ah.
Oh, right.
Blood sugar.
Oh. It's not sweet though.
Yeah. Helge asking you a question. How do you mix highball?
How do I? What was the question?
How do you mix highball?
How do I mix highball?
Correctly, because you said
properly.
You've tried.
I've tried once but failed. It's just whiskey and soda.
There's not really much to mix, so. Sea Line.
Oh, hello, Sea Line.
Don't know who
Come on, what's up? What's up?
Come on, what's up?
Come on, what's up?
Come on, what's up?
Yeah, highball is just whiskey and wine. How do you fail?
How do you fail? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Well, here in Japan, they mix it for you. They put it in a can and you buy it and you drink it like we're doing now. So you don't have to do anything. Yeah, you don't have to. 99% of the time you're going to drink highball in Japan, it's already made for you. So there's no failing it. Because you can get highball really cheap and get it kind of on the high end depending on what you get. But like I was just telling Gumi, like there was one place I used to go to in Shinjuku all the time, and it just Hyakuyan highball. You can get totally hammered off 6-7 of those.
Wow.
Yeah, they gave you a lot of alcohol in it, so mixed ratio maybe. How much whiskey, how much soda?
More soda than whiskey. Definitely. Unless you want to die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you have a big ass glass and it's all whiskey, yeah, you're not gonna last too long in this world.
Depends on what you wanna experience.
What are you trying to accomplish? Total blackout, death, or just a nice little buzz. The mix. Oh, okay, man. Gumi, have you ever had any crazy drinking experience that you can talk about?
I do have one.
All right.
Do you know what a con cafe is? Does everyone know what a con cafe is?
What is it?
It's like the concept cafes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you can explain it for them.
It's like
a big thing here in Japan.
Yeah, it's a big thing in Japan. I work at like a girls' bar concept cafe. It's like customers, they come to talk to me, and we just have a fun time drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And there was once a time I got like wasted because they were like, yeah, let's open a bottle. Yeah, let's open another bottle. And I had like bottles and shots and everything that night. And I was going to go home, right? But I was like drunk and I was having like a mental breakdown on the train.
Oh no.
And I was like, apparently I was on the phone. I don't know who I was talking to, but I was on the phone apparently, and I was crying on the train. And then I see this girl, like this random stranger, and I decide to talk to her. I have no memory. I decided to talk to her, and I'm like, "Hello, how are you?" And she's like, "What the fuck?"
Like, what the fuck is this girl talking for?
And she's like, and I was just like, "Are you happy?"
You asked if she's happy.
I'm like having a mental breakdown. And I'm like, "Are you happy? Do you like your life right now?" And she's just shocked. And I was just like, "You gotta be happy. You gotta live your best life." And I was just in tears, just wishing for her happiness.
This Japanese girl?
Yeah.
Oh my god. She's probably freaking out.
And she's like, what? But she took care of me that night. Yeah, because I was super drunk. And we exchanged details. And I took her to like high tea after. Like, because I was just like, I'm very sorry for that night. I am going to take you to somewhere very fancy so you can forget about that.
Oh my god. That's insane.
I took her to high tea and she's like, oh, it was perfectly fine. I'm very glad to meet you. And I'm like, really? I'm still friends with her.
That's so great. Especially in Japan, because so many people here, I think, are really trained to really stick to themselves.
Yeah.
And especially on the train, you don't really talk to anybody. No. You just sit there, you're just like very quiet.
You're very quiet.
And then there's you. You have to be happy.
I was dead ass drunk. And I was in tears. And I ended the call. I don't know who I was having a call with, but I ended the call. And I was like, you gotta be happy.
That's insane.
That is very insane.
You have to understand, in Japan, guys, like that's actually pretty crazy what she just said.
Is,
like,
because
you wouldn't do that.
I feel like the train was dead ass silent.
Oh,
the train that was on, it was probably dead ass silent.
Oh, they're probably just all listening and just
looking at me having a mental breakdown in front of this random stranger.
At least 3 people got you on iPhone that night, just being like, check this girl out.
Probably.
She's a meme.
Hello, is Gumi also affiliated with Derek Producer Office?
I think this person's Japanese. Maybe you might want to answer them in Nihongo and tell them no.
いや、そんなすごい仲良くさせていただいてます。What was the one on top? I didn't. How much whiskey? How much soda? I think.
Yeah, wanted to ask you how much you mixed.
A good mix.
Yeah, a good mix.
Trial.
Helge said he used Nika whiskey. It was a bit strong, like 51.4%. Wow. Yeah, that's a little too strong there, buddy. And then Derek said he likes a good glass of whiskey. No mixed drinks, though. Helge said his tasted weird. And then Sven D was like, I always wondered about girls at concept bars if they're actually drinking. or they're just
I
pretending?
drink.
Well,
Yeah. I drink.
yeah. And then Carter's like, no, it's the other way around. I'm affiliated with Gumi Production. Yep, that's absolutely correct. Somebody new, Space Flare. Hello, whoever you are. We got a few people I'm not recognizing their handles. Just maybe some stragglers on YouTube.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Gumi Productions.
We like to say hello to everyone and wish for everyone's happiness.
Yeah, you got to be happy.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Couple more hours. That's what you're gonna be hearing from Gumi here. You gotta be happy. Don't be unhappy.
That was so funny.
Oh my God.
She was so shocked. She was like, "What the hell is she doing?"
I would have just laughed for days. It would have been great. But that's actually cool. She like was nice about it. She wasn't like, get away from me, bitch. She was like, no, here, I'll take care of you.
I feel like she was having a hard time in life as well.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Andre is it.
Oh, Andre.
Hi, Andre. Nice to see you. I don't know. I know a couple Andres, so I'm not sure which Andre this is. So,
I know. There's one too.
There's an Andre in Germany who's really cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he buys a lot of stuff. He's a nice guy. Svendy says, "I want to join
Gumi Productions."
I do too, Sven. It sounds very appealing. I think I want to join Gumi Productions. And maybe I can sign a 2-year Keaku and get a good deal out of it. So.
Oh yeah. Not German. Maybe
okay.
The Australian one. Maybe.
Oh, I think I know this Andre. Andre, you bought some stuff from Idol Underworld, yeah?
Oh, really?
If it's the same Andre, I'm thinking, yeah, I sent some stuff out to this Andre. Ah, thank you, Andre. I love you. You're amazing. Thank you for buying Gumi's stuff. He buys your stuff.
I think he buys Ria.
Or no, yeah, he buys Ria. Sorry. Yeah, you're a big Tokyo Orange story person.
I'm pretty sure he's like
He's bought some of your stuff though too.
Oh, thank you.
Andre, make sure you tune in to my Tokyo Orange story online Cheki session, man. It's gonna be here in a week or so. And I have all 5 members. I got Mamonchi and the other new girl. And yeah, I really would like to see a lot of sales. Sales are pretty low for it right now. I'm kind of bummed by that. But
he's the one who missed out on my live when he came to Japan.
He missed out on your show?
Yeah, he missed out on me.
Andre, what are you doing, buddy? Come on. How are you gonna miss out a fellow Aussie?
You're coming to the one in Australia, right?
Oh, there you go. I wish I could go to that. Sounds like so much fun. I really wanted Miho to go, god damn it. Anyways, too much money. Oh, it's so good to see all you guys here. Andre, you drinking, buddy? Better get your beer out.
You have to get it out.
Yes, Carter, you definitely have to get on that. I got all 5 members. They're like my new favorite group. Seriously, I cannot get enough of Tokyo Orange Story. They have like 3 songs that are just like insta classics. As soon as I heard them, I'm like, wow, go ahead. Wow. You really decorated the living fuck out of those. That's awesome. You guys are so lucky. Gumi's actually like really not just like, there you go. Done. Next. That's how I say my name on stuff. I'm like, doctor. Here, we'll do Peter since he's up early. I saw Peter. Here, Peter, wake you up here.
Wait, is Peter the one who has coffee?
No, I think he's having a beer at 5 in the morning.
Actually,
that's insane. There you go, Peter. Drinking poses as requested. Yeah, Carter, thank you, and don't miss out on.
No, I did not open a beer.
Come on, Peter, open up a beer. Open up a couple. Beautifully decorated, Cheki. Yes, they are. You guys are lucky. Yeah, no, Tokyo Orange. How do you feel about Tokyo Orange Story? Do you like them? You hate them? Think they're bad? Think they're horrible?
I love them.
You like them?
I'm
Why do you like
friends
them?
with Ria.
Who? Ria? Who's that girl? I have no idea who you're talking about.
I'm in the same group as her. And it's like, oh, I hate that group. Like,
fuck her. Fuck that group. They can kiss my ass. No, Tokyo Orange Story, they just have like the best songs, seriously.
Oh, yes. I am going to Sydney, and because the producer of Oiran wanted people to cover their songs, I am going to cover their songs.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah, for Australia.
You guys are in for a treat. So you're in for a treat. Like they are definitely. I think in a year, Tokyo Orange Story is going to be at the top of the idol pile. They're going to be at the top. I think they're only going to go up. It's going to be insane. So
you gotta come to it.
You hear that? Come to Gumi's Australian show. OMG.
OMG. Nice crossover. I know, right?
日本語。
また美穂さんと対バンしてほしいです。I think he's 美穂さん。
Oh, thank you. ありがとうございます。
対バンもしてほしい。したい。私も。He's like, I wanna, like, 対バン。
Taiwan? Yeah. Well, I've been trying to ask Gumi, but every time I ask her, she's like, "No, fuck that. I don't." She's always rejecting me. She's like, "Fuck that shit. I'm not into Taiwan's. I'm Gumi. Gumi Productions only. West Coast represent."
Oh no.
No, I'll get her. Don't worry. It's just scheduling.
Yes,
it's very hard.
全然したい。本当に。
大変。
大変だね。
でも
忙しいから。
大丈夫。いつか
します。
いつかします。
あれですよね、多分。グミ食べさせるときにいた人だよね。
うん。あ、美穂。美穂。You can tell her they were just talking about her.
しようねっていう話してた。
美穂、こんばんは。Did you update the Kakumi Cheki? No, okay, so I can't update the Kakumi on Tokyo Orange Story. The reason why is because the other two new members, Tokyo Orange Story's management did not inform me they got two new members. I just happened to notice. And then I added them after asking if it was, what do they want me to do? And if I add them on the Kakumi Cheki, it'll fuck up the orders already with the Kakumi. I can't keep track of that. So unfortunately, you guys are only going to get the original three, Ria, Ira, and Kasumi. So those are the only three on the title. So I'm sorry. Unless Momonchi and the other one want to join in, but I don't know how they're doing that with pay structure with Cap. So unfortunately, you're only going to get the three. But you can buy Momonchi and the other girl's Cheki. I keep saying other girl. I can't remember her name. I'm terrible. Miho always comes into these things. Miho, I miss you. I just want to make sure. That's funny. Yeah, thanks, Derek. Good question, though. あ、美穂これ。
やっほー、また対バンしましょう。しましょう。したい。またグミ食べさせたい。めっちゃグミ食べさせたい。
美穂、仕事終わった？ She had work today.
Oh.
Yeah.
お疲れ様。
Yeah, お疲れ様、美穂. She works so much. Yeah, I think she said she's done. Yeah.
グミ食べたい。
I've met Ria. I've taken plenty of Cheki of the girls already. The original three girls in Tokyo Orin. I've taken all their Cheki and sold it. You guys, I think you bought them. I'm the one that took all those. So I adore the girls. My favorite's the tall one, Kasumi.
Kasumi?
She's my favorite because she's like my physically, like I like certain facial features and types, and I like really thin tall girls, and and she's really a good dancer. And I really enjoy watching her dance. I mean, all three girls are great. Overall, like not even kidding, they're gonna be at the top of the idol pile next year. If they keep going, and now they got Momonchi, and that girl is fucking insane. She's so good. So they're great. I have nothing but good things to say about them. We are going to be playing though next month. Miho, my idol, I do a Techie-con every month, and next month I have 15 Germ reboot. Oh, really? Yeah, and I have Gemudori. So they're both playing my.
I was
Taiwan.
With them on the 11th.
Oh, see, she played with them.
Yeah, I'm friends with Mayana.
Yeah, Mayana and Miho are like girlfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Mayana loves Miho. Do you have, because Miho's second show she ever did as an idol was with Tokyo PN.
Oh, really?
And we started to play so many shows with Tokyo PN, and gradually Mayana came to just love Miho.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I feel like she would get.
It's like Osashi Birdie. So we haven't seen her in a long time. So, well, I've seen her, but Miho.
saw her like first time in like 2 years.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I saw her when I had to take Cheki I got 15 Jet Reboot to join Idol Underworld, but Miho hasn't seen Maya in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be Yabai next month. Yo, so go Yabai. Those two are crazy together. They are absolutely adorable. They always tease me though, because Maya always like pretends to flirt with me. And it's really funny because it's like, she knows I'm producing. Like, get away. But she just fucks with me so bad.
Yeah.
So funny. I love it. It's great. She loves her. Yeah, yeah, Svendy, you should be. Mayana is definitely way prettier than you, Svendy. Sorry. Derek, I want to buy Gumi-chan Cheki. Oh, she wants to buy your Cheki.
Oh.
Miho, you don't have to. I'll just buy it for you. Don't worry. Miho, pose nani ga ii? Pose wa? I'll buy Miho's Cheki for her.
Yatta.
I got you. Can you tell Miho I'm gonna buy her Cheki for you?
買ってくれるってよ、デレクさんが。
Yeah.
みほちゃんの。
いや、大丈夫。
グミチェキ。
かわいい。
グミを食べさせるポーズ。
Okay.
I make you eat Gumi.
Gotcha. Yeah.
やったー。
かわいい。Oh, Svendy said he's gonna buy one for Miho too.
Oh!
Well, Svendy, how about you just buy it then and save me money? Just buy one. Here, you can buy it for her.
True.
I don't want to buy it. You can save me money. Go ahead, Svendy. Boy, tons of Japanese flying on the screen. Jesus.
ありがとうございます。俺もお金がグミさんにあげて。どういうこと？そうです、そうです。
Wow. Yeah, the Idol Underworld Taiwan next month is going to be really great. You guys should definitely tune in. I'll get Gumi on one. Don't worry. We've been talking. It's just scheduling. That's all it is. Yeah. Gumi's going to be playing my birthday show though in August. So Gumi will be playing with Miho. Will be playing with 48 other people. So Gumi will be there. So you guys definitely should check out my birthday show, August 11th, Shinjuku Loft.
Yes.
2 stages. Gonna be insane. Anyways, Peter. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Let's do one more before we start taking Cheki. Well, I don't know how long Miho actually has, so let's do Miho's next, and then because
Cheki. Yes. So early, 5:30, right?
Get a bit more sleep. Yeah, he wants to go to sleep.
Yes, so. Please do.
Go to sleep, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, and Carter, who do I pay? Well, first of all, Carter, you want to buy one for Miho too? So he's gonna buy one for Miho too. You guys are both sweet. Shit. You have to pay. You could just buy it on Idol Underworld right now. I haven't taken it off yet. So just buy it and tell me you bought it, and I'll trust you on that. I'm putting it on here right now. Okay, so just go ahead, Carter. So. Can you explain that Carter's going to buy one for Miho? Because I don't think she saw that or can understand that. Carter and Svendy are both buying Miho Cheki.
Svendy とカーターさんが美穂ちゃんのグミチェキを買ってくれるらしいです。
Yes,優しい。
優しい。
All right, we're gonna take those Cheki right now. So Miho, pose 何考え？
ポーズ2つに数チェキもらえるので何がいいですかね。グミ食べさせるポーズと。
Do you have Gumi?
I don't have one right.
I don't think we have Gumi though.
I will draw one.
Okay, we're gonna draw. She's gonna draw one. So, okay, so we'll just do it right here. All right, so this is the first one. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. All right, もう1枚。
あともう1枚何のポーズがいいですか？
Yeah, what pose you guys want?
食べるポーズと食べさせるポーズ。
Okay. All right, ready? And 3, 2, 1. Okay. So these are Miho Cheki. And Carter, just go ahead and order on Idol Underworld, okay? And Svendy, you do it as well. Oh, Svendy, we already did it. The two, both we just made. He wanted a drinking, but that's okay.
It's okay.
All right, we're just gonna do eating. あり
がとう。
Well, there you go. You got 2 more Cheki. That's kind of cool. That adds to your money. So that's very cool. You guys are awesome. Thank you for doing that.
I ordered just before stream started. I hope that wasn't. Oh, maybe this one.
If you ordered, I can't check my email. So can you tell me who you are and what you ordered? Because I have no idea who you are or anything. I can't really check. If you ordered, just for your information, if you guys order anymore, you have to order and tell me in the chat. Also, I'm kind of limited on Cheki film. Actually, I have about 15 more, and then I'm out. But that's okay if you guys want to use
15.
it. Yeah, buy them. That's cool. I think I have 15. Just don't quote me on that. Hold on. I have to actually write that you got that. So Gumi Cheki times 2. Times 2. So that's 2,000. Okay. All right. So yeah, so who are you and what did you buy? Because this way I can add. Let me check. Hold on. Maybe I can check. Hold on. Because yeah, I don't really check my email when I'm doing this. So don't worry about the shipping cart. You've ordered enough stuff. I'll add it to your stuff. I know who you are, so don't even worry about shipping. You're being very kind. Not to mention, wait a minute, because Carter, who are you buying the Cheki for? You said you're buying it for Miho, right? If you're buying it for Miho, then you don't have to pay for shipping. She just comes here. I'm a little
She's
confused.
an idol.
Yeah, I mean, I produce her, so I'll see her eventually and just give it to her. So you don't really have to pay for shipping. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Cheki bot. I'm not seeing any Cheki bot, whoever you are.
No sea lion.
And maybe they did. I don't know. I'm not seeing it though. Then again,
Maybe
it's been slow. Yeah, it's been slow. It's been weird lately.
I'm pretty sure it's not like timely. Those things on.
Wait, it doesn't need an address at all. Maybe you're not understanding, Carter. I produce Miho, so she comes here all the time.
Oh, I think for the
Huh?
You know how you buy Chekis?
No, just buy it on Idol Underworld.
Just you need an address to you need to fill in the address.
Just put your own address in there.
Okay, you just
just put your address twice. It's no big deal.
He'll probably know that it's you who bought it.
Hugo.
Is it coming through?
No, I can't give you my PayPal address to pay me directly on the chat for security reasons. So yeah, it's Fendi. That's okay because you know my PayPal address, but this other person, Carter, doesn't know it, so I can't tell him directly. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on, Carter. If you know what, I'll just send you an email. I have your email. Let me see if I can get you to come up on here. Or actually, I can't. Fuck. Sorry for all the confusion. Let me see if I can get it.
It can be confusing. Jimmy, do you prefer red or white wine? I like red better, but I drink any. I just like to drink.
All right, Carter. I just sent you an email. Check your email. That's my PayPal address. Just pay me directly. There, that'll take care of all that. I couldn't put my PayPal address on here, obviously, on the chat for security reasons. Obviously, I don't want.
Yeah.
So we check it out. Fendi, Miho, Genki, Shigoto Wata. Miho no shitsumon ga aru. Fendi no shitsumon ga aru. So, Miho, Genki.
Miho-chan, genki? Oshigoto owatta no tte.
No. Man, this is just going so slow. Hugo, I don't see an order from you, but it could be just the email stuff is going really slow. So I apologize. You might not get your Cheki because I don't know what to do. You guys definitely should have got this earlier, but that's okay. No big deal. We'll try to figure it out here.
It might come out when we're like.
It's just the internet fucking sucks. So
Did you buy wine?
Well, yeah, Hugo. I know your last name, Hugo, because there's only one Hugo that buys on my site. And if that's you, then I remember your last name because I shipped to you in Australia.
Yeah. He bought one last time.
Yeah, so I don't know. How many did you buy? Do you have a pose request? I mean, I'll just take you on face value. Let me know. I'm just not seeing any updates or anything. But
it takes time.
It could just be.
What about food? I know there are foods that are supposed to go with wine. Do you have anything you like to eat with cheese?
Oh, cheese sounds really good. Yeah, you should have got cheese.
Oh, that's true.
Didn't even think of that. Well, but you want to eat good cheese with wine. You don't want to, because I don't think you want to go cheap on the cheese.
I'm fine with cheap.
Really?
Ones, yeah.
You're good with that. Oh,
yeah.
That's interesting. Cool. I usually I don't mind eating expensive cheese with cheap wine. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go cheap and cheap because your stomach might hurt after that. So
my stomach's
you're good. That's cool. Very cool. Miho doesn't drink anything. Yeah, Miho, no beer, no wine, nothing. She has like a drinking allergy. She's allergic to fun.
Oh no.
ミホはビールのアレルギーがあるね。かわいそう。Thank you guys for buying Cheki for Miho. It's really sweet of you guys to do that. Because then I don't have to. By the way, if you guys have any questions, additional questions for Gumi, please by all means ask. There you go, Miho.
ありがとう。
Miho Cheki. All right, I'll just keep this over here for Miho next time I see her. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's do Sven. Sven has Sven, we're gonna do your
what pose
yours
do
now.
Want?
You wanted one was a drinking pose. So one drinking pose. Sven, what was your other pose you wanted, man? All right, here we go. We'll do one. Here we go. Ready and fun. Okay. Wine bottle.
Wine bottle.
Okay. Here we go. Ready and fun. This one's Yoko. So tate, Yoko. This is Yoko. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Waiting for it to come out. Cheese factories. I want to go to a cheese factory.
Sounds really delicious.
It does. You can see it a bit.
Yep. You kind of see them, yep. There's actually a restaurant in America called Cheesecake Factory, which has tons of cheesecake, but it also has like all kinds of normal food like chicken teriyaki and rice and hamburgers, things like that. I think they have hamburgers, but very expensive. But it was all in Los Angeles when I lived there. I would go there sometimes. And it was so good. So taken live on camera, fresh off the camera. That's right, Carter. So I don't know much yet about you, Gumi. How's the connection to Australia?
What do you mean connection? My connection?
Yeah, I think he doesn't know much about you. So you're like, he asked if your parents are both countries.
Oh, my parents are Japanese. I'm just born and raised in Australia. So I spent like 20 years in Australia. And then I came to Japan.
Yeah, and she's been in Japan for about 25 years. So she's 45 right now.
Yeah, I'm 45 right now.
Doesn't she? Look, she's 45 and there's me, 25, looking nice and young. So yeah, she was 20 years in Australia and 35 years in Japan. So I just made you older. Asians don't raise them.
That makes sense.
I've never heard that, but that's actually really funny.
I got 3. It says order 16145 on the site. Okay, haven't received the receipt. Okay. The Oshinoko pose, okay. Pose, Oshinoko pose. You have 3, right?
That's awesome. Hugo, thanks.
Thank you.
We'll do 3.
Oshinoko pose. あと2つ. 2 other poses? You want?
I'll take you at face value, Hugo, because you've bought from me before, so I know who you are. And again, thank you for that. My phone's just being stupid, so it's just not showing up. But I'll trust you on that. So he said Oshinoko.
Oshinoko pose.
I have no idea what that is. Maybe
It's
you do.
it's really popular right now. It's like an anime. It's really
okay. Please let me know your concept is still like 20 years after you're now 45. Just how did you do it? Gotcha. I'm pretty impressed too. Asians don't raisin. Asian don't raisin.
They don't.
That's funny.
Really.
You know what the secret is? Drinking a lot, relieving all that stress.
It is important to drink.
It is very important. Highly recommend it. Hopefully, you guys are all drinking too.
Are you all drinking? I am.
Don't make me and Gumi be the only 2 drinking. That's no fun. Well, I mean, not saying you're not fun, just in general.
Yeah, we all need to drink.
We all need to drink. Sven says he's trying to drink a lot too. Oh, hey, what's up, Thomas? Yeah, I got yours. Don't worry. You're good. Actually, you're literally next. Look, it says Thomas. The good timing. TNX Railways is Thomas.
Ah, Thomas.
Yeah, he's a Densha otaku.
Densha?
Big Densha otaku.
Densha otaku?
Yeah, huge.
That's what it says. Railways.
Exactly.
Naru and also Herder. What time? No drinking for me either because of time. 私と美穂ちゃんは飲まないチームです。You and me, Herder. I see. Are your parents still in Australia? My dad is still in Australia. My mom is here.
So she's going back to Australia soon, so she'll get to see her dad, and it's gonna be fun.
And I get to see the people in Australia.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
I'm very excited.
Derek, it's about 6:15 a.m.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but.
飲みの席は好きです。なるほどね。She likes the atmosphere, like here. She likes this, I don't know how to say.
She's like a wallflower basically at these places.
Yeah,
It's basically like the ambiance of people drinking, having a good time. Like Miho can go to an izakaya and be okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to drink. She just likes being there. She's cool with that, which is probably good because last summer when Kosame had her live event at Heaven's Door here, like in Sengenjai or whatever, I got really drunk and I tried to fight a tree. And Miho had to make sure I didn't get hurt because I was literally trying to fight a tree because I was so drunk. So she saved me on that one. It was pretty funny. Sven had a question. What do you like most about Australia? And what do you like most about Japan?
Australia? Food.
It's
multicultural, so you get to eat a lot of different food. That's what I like about Australia. I really miss the food in Australia. I like the KFC there. Do you know what chicken salt is?
Not sure, but I know the American KFC does not taste anything like the one here.
No.
It's much more spicier.
Oh yeah.
It's like a spice or something.
It has yeah. I think maybe it's the same.
Yeah, it's different because the way here it's totally not the same.
No, it's
at
not
all.
the same.
It was a big shock.
I really love the chicken salt. They don't have it in Japan.
Yeah, they don't have it. So I think we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, there's certain things like that. Like McDonald's French fries aren't the same. In America, they're totally different than they are here. Like the fries here, I always find to be very stale and not salty. Where in America, even when they're stale, they're still so salty. They taste great. So very addictive. Julio said if Derek fought the tree, his bet would be the tree would win. Thanks, Julio. Yeah. I think there was a game where the final boss was a tree. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think I would lose that one though. Derek's boring when he's drinking. He's coming to Japan for my birthday, so
Oh, really?
he's gonna drink. So
Not usually tell him drunk.
oh, so you go to sleep. I don't know. You might break out of your shell though. You're in Japan. People change when they come here.
They really do. Oh my god, I never lost my memory until I came to Japan.
Really?
I came to Japan and I started losing memory because I started drinking in Japan.
And then your brain cells just slowly started dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain cells do be dying right now.
There's some truth to that because I'm way more forgetful here in this country than I've ever have been in my life.
See, you know what? Japan fucks you up
with
the drinks. I swear. You know what? I've been drinking a lot when I was in Australia. I got weaker here. I don't know why.
Yep.
It's insane.
Gumi speaking truth right now.
Japan does do something with the drink.
It does. I think because you're literally on the opposite end of the world when you come here. Everything here is the total opposite of everything I ever grew up with. Even walking down the sidewalk is the opposite.
Yep.
I mean, it's just insane how total opposite everything is. Like Western countries, they're all about let's talk about things. Here in Japan, nope, don't talk about nothing.
No.
You keep it all in. Just on and on. So many examples. It must be the stress. Yeah, that could be it. Oh, Kaylin, what's up? Kaylin is
Hello.
Miho's he's like my best friend. He writes all her songs, all kind of songs. He's pretty cool.
Arigato.
Who's that? Sven?
Yeah, Sven.
Thanks, Sven. Hugo, did you have any poses or do you need time? Well, while you're waiting here, we'll do Thomas. Here, I'll get it out for you.
Railways?
Yeah, Thomas is a big Densha guy.
Thank you.
Hugo, think about your poses, man. Or, well, he had the Oshinoko. But did he have any
two more, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 more if you bought 3 Chekis, so let us know. Kaylin, good to see you, man. Kaylin likes you. He thinks you're super cute.
Ah, thank you.
He's like, oh my god, that girl's so cute.
Yatta.
He's not really an idol fan or anything. He just
likes cute girls.
No, I hope he does. No, he's a musician. He's my favorite musician. He wrote Miho, like 3 of Miho's songs. Yeah, he's super talented. Way more talented than me.
People who can write music.
No, he's a genius. He wants to write your music.
Really?
I'm being dead serious. He really wants to do something with you.
I'm very up to that.
He's really good. Like
really good. I'll write you anything.
Yeah, seriously, he'll write you whatever you need. He can write anything. Like
really?
he's so talented. Yeah.
Anything.
Dude's a genius.
Wow.
He wrote Miho's vocal line for Miho's new song, My Name is War. He wrote the vocal line for that, and it's so good. And I don't know. I can't wait for people to hear that song. So again, so cute.
So cute.
You know. Yeah, Kaylin's a good songwriter and my best friend. So yeah. Kaylin wrote Come On. He wrote Doubt.
Ooh.
Everybody likes Doubt. That's like Miho's big song. He wrote that. So and Come On's my favorite song he wrote. And he wrote. And he said Derek's cute too. Thanks, Kaylin. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know I'm cute. I'm super cute. No. I'm just Derek.
I'm just Derek.
Yeah. I need Gumi to make me an idol costume and then I'll be cute.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I can make
Gumi makes costumes, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
That's one of her big things. She makes idol costumes. She just showed me one she made for a girl. It's fucking beautiful. Like in Gumi's costume she made herself. So that's very cool. Sven D said, welcome Kaylin to Gumi Productions.
Oh yeah.
And
welcome.
Sven D has joined too. He said, please contact me if you have questions. Sven, way to cosplay or kayfabe that one. That's really good. Gumi Productions. That'd be a good name for your your isho.
Yeah, that is true.
It's cool. You should make a costume for Miho.
Oh, I would love to.
She needs one. Miho, do? 新しい衣装が欲しい。グミちゃんは衣装を使う。
作れる。
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 Is the name on here Thomas?
Or you could just, yeah, just right here. It was
Thomas?
Tom. Sure. Svendy asked Gumi, which area have you been living in Australia?
In Australia, Sydney.
It's a Sydney area. Thomas said that you're currently looking for investors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Miho said, ah?
Ah, 欲しい。衣装。
Yeah, Gumi's really good at making costumes, so it's quite Jozu.
I do make costumes, yes.
Mm-hmm. You do so much artwork. Chekies are pretty amazing. Thomas, your Chekies looks really cool. Lots of trains. Sven, you said you were in Australia. Where did you go? Oh, he said his parents had a house about 250 kilometers from Sydney at Surfside.
Oh, very
that's cool.
nice. I wish I had a big house.
Me too.
Thank you. ありがとう.
Thank you.
How hard is Gumi gonna cry when she finally answers? Well, yeah, 2 years.
2 years, huh?
Very long.
Yeah. Next is Julio. We'll do Julio next. Here you go. Thank you, Julio. And Thomas said thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for buying Cheki.
Hugo, what are your other 2 poses, bro? We're waiting on you.
You gotta think about it.
Yeah. It's been 5 years since I've seen my family.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it's been forever. I'll say, hey, thanks. But I've been so busy doing all this idol nonsense.
Oh.
You know, it's hard to get away. I feel like if I went home even for like a week, it would be difficult. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Just sell too much stuff, do too much stuff. So. Julio said, hey, thanks. Yeah, guys, and again, for anybody who's watching or just tuning in, don't forget that next month Idol Underworld will have our TikiCon on the 7th. That's a live stream. You'll be able to see 15 Germ, Jemudori, Miho, Okanaya Kana, Akane, and another group that I can't think of their name because I don't know them. And then my birthday will be August 11th at Shinjuku Loft. There's gonna be 50 groups. Miho will play. Gumi will be on that. And then Gumi, do you have anything to promote coming up?
Australia.
Yeah, she has Australia.
I am performing at Smash. On that's the anime convention I'm going to.
Okay.
That's on the 1st, I think. Yes, on the Saturday. It's at 11 to 11:15. So we have 15 minutes for Crazy Fantasy with Ria. And then we have a live on the 4th, and then we have a live on the 9th. I think 9th. It's not up yet, but we do have a live on the 9th.
Oh, in Australia?
Yes.
There you go.
Keep that open.
So all the Australian folks that are watching, go check out Gumi. She's gonna be in your neighborhood.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, 11 to 11:15. It's early in the morning.
It's gonna be awesome.
Is Gumi-chan on charge for the bar at your birthday? I would love to.
Yeah, sure. She can set up shop. It's cool. It's my show. She can do whatever she wants.
Will any of your upcoming performances be available? No, I don't have one yet. I do want one though.
Anytime. Just let me know. I'll throw it up on Idol Underworld.
I love whale watching and seeing. We love that. we all love that. I want to see dolphins too. That's the first I heard. Yeah, it's not up yet, but probably will have one on the 9th. It's us both as a crazy fantasy and solo. Well, we are thinking for the 4th because the live is a crazy fantasy live, right? We're thinking we do one solo each. Rhea and we do one solo each. So I do have one original song that I haven't exposed yet.
Really?
Oh, I like in Australia.
Oh, in Australia.
Yeah, and I don't think most people have seen. I don't think most people in Australia have seen my like solo. Maybe live stream, maybe sometimes, but like not as much. So you get to see my original song live.
Well, some people saw the studio live you did with Miho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's true.
Yeah, you guys don't miss out. If you're in Australia, you're definitely gonna want to check out Gumi's set. She always puts on a really good show. She always gets everybody hyped up. So I've seen Gumi play this place called Kanda Myojin Hall, and I feel like that could be a hard place to play depending on who you are. But every time I see Gumi play, she always does a good job, and people always really respond well to her there. So that's a good testimony of her quality as a stage performer, I think. If you can really make fans that have never seen you dance and go up and jump up and down for you, you've done a good job, I think. So I've traveled both West Coast until Brisbane and had a flight to Darwin. Yeah, Australia's kind of big.
Australia is huge.
People I think realize how big it actually is.
Huge.
You know,
I think it's like 20 times Japan.
Jesus, it's insane.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, thank you so
Thank you.
much. There you go. All right, Hugo, let's take your Cheki, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your Cheki here, bro. Let me just grab it.
Was the Oshinoko post this?
All right,
I'm
Oshinoko.
pretty sure.
All right, we'll do Oshinoko pose. Ready and start. And then Sugiwa, he wants drinking pose. There you go. All right. Ready and start. And then Saigo wa omakaseru. All right, and start. Okay, there you go, Hugo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take you. Go next. Go.
Thank you, Hugo. Arigato. Arigato. Australia is huge. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
The right one.
Japan's actually pretty fucking small because everybody's pretty much in like just Tokyo, Osaka, a couple of the bigger cities, and then the rest of it's just a lot of country. I don't think people realize that, and it's actually compared to a lot of places out there, it's really not that big. But weirdly enough, Tokyo is like one of the biggest cities in the world, if not the biggest city. If you count Saitama and Chiba and the areas around it, there's nothing bigger. Like there's so many people here, so it's like all these people just crowded in one area. Somehow it works though.
It does, yeah, that's true.
I think everybody's polite.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one tries to be too jerkish about stuff, so that's helpful, I think.
That is true. Except for me when I'm drunk.
Unless you're Gumi, then you're on a train telling people they have to be happy while she's going up, getting upset. And
yeah, I do get upset.
Forcing people to take care of her.
Yeah. And themselves as well, even though I'm the one who needs care.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Have you ever had any other experiences like that, or just was that the big one?
That was the biggest one I've had in like ages.
Yeah. I was fighting a tree. So. How about you guys? Any funny experiences you guys can share of being really drunk? 日本語。
店員さん買いたいワン。ワン
Maybe only the biggest one you remember. Eh? I don't remember, Sven. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about the off cut. I don't get drunk because I don't drink.
Wow.
Mm. Well, you're missing out.
You all.
Start drinking now. Come on, I want to be responsible for you becoming an alcoholic in your life. Start, drink. Cave into peer pressure, Carter. Come on. Oh, Cindy said, "Oh, only Gumi's the one." Yeah, she remembers. Okay, yeah, hers is pretty funny. My birthday live, by the way. I hope I could see a lot of people drinking, having a good time. Like it's all day, so you're all welcome to get as drunk as you possibly can and
we love
have fun. Yeah, I have no rules at my shows, so anybody you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Just don't go to jail, but you know, you can have fun. No thanks. Who will take care of Gumi if I'm also drunk? Aw, this is true. I've never gotten really drunk because I stop on my face.
That's your nub. How?
Yeah, how does that happen exactly? I don't think that's ever happened to me where I've got. Have you ever gone numb?
No.
Are you sure you're drinking or are you snorting coke? It's like I think you got the wrong drug here, buddy. Like drinking, I don't. Has anybody else have that experience? Your face goes numb. I guess yeah. You snort coke, that happens. I think I wouldn't know. I've never done it. Like no bullshit, but you know, I've seen enough movies where I think that happens. But wow, I think you got the wrong drug.
Oh no!
Your face goes numb. Wow. You might have been roofied there, buddy. Like, Jesus Christ. Derek said, the most drunk I ever been was actually when I drank whiskey. I thought I was drinking beer, which was at home in front of my parents. They didn't even realize until the next day of my hang. First of all, Derek, how the fuck do you mistake whiskey for beer? They're totally different. They
taste different.
I mean, completely different. Were you like a virgin when it came to drinking? Like you had no ability or experience with it? Because were you already drunk? Like, how do you mess that up?
Yeah, how do you mess that up?
Hugo also starts to lose his balance. Okay, well, yeah, that's normal with drinkers. Numb, yeah. I think you got roofied. I had a great time drinking in Japan when I missed to get out of the train on my station. Oh yeah, Sven D had this funny experience he told me about.
Yeah.
He got too drunk, I guess, and he missed his last train. So I think he ended up wandering around Japan at night, and he ended up in like a park and hanging out with people. And he just like hung out and sung songs and was on the ground just chilling with Japanese people.
Fun.
He can't speak their language, but he's just sitting there just drinking.
That actually sounds really fun.
Sven's like that though. He's like a hippie. Like he just hang out with anybody.
We love hippies.
No, he's just real cool. Like he just anybody and everything's okay.
Yeah.
He's funny as hell.
That's so great.
And he just makes the best of situations.
That's nice.
I had him go to Aphrodite's live event, and like the fans had him crowd surf. He's a big guy, and they had him up in the air, and like he's just like, yeah, why not? Okay, like he doesn't care. Like he's so fun. He usually goes crazy at shows too. He's the guy that'll go like just run around by himself. He doesn't care. Oh, so Derek said he drinks usually Guinness Extra Stout, which tastes so bitter. So it's like a really intense oh, he's watching a movie too, so yeah, but still, even if that's not an excuse, Derek. Like how you Guinness Stout, really? I don't think that tastes anything like whiskey. That's interesting. I do have a friend who got so wasted in Japan he broke into a music studio and got caught by the police.
Oh my god.
First of all, what's he doing breaking into a music studio? There's so many karaoke places. If you really wanted to sing, I mean, it's pretty easy to find one all night, especially.
That's true.
I gotta record my hit song. I'm gonna be a star. Yeah. Hugo, if I did that, birds would die. When I sing, literally birds fall out of the sky. I disrupt their harmony.
Thank you, Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo, thank you.
All
right. Next is Derek. We'll just do Derek next. Derek, you got 3. So there you go.
it was Jack Daniels. We love Jack Daniels.
Yeah, Jack's good. I like Jack and Coke. Can't beat that. Was it whiskey pure?
Arigato.
Yeah. No, I like going to watch people karaoke, but Sven, you've heard me karaoke. With Miho's off guy, he heard me, his jaw just hit the floor. I'm so bad. It's funny because I play guitar, I write music, but I can't sing for shit. And so it's like this weird curse in my life. Here,
oh
yeah, because it might actually turn. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, like I will definitely hurt people's ears. It's not good. Gumi can sing though, because she's an idol.
Yeah. I have a YouTube account that has a lot of my songs.
You have a YouTube account?
I do.
Oh my god, that's so innovative.
Please watch. Please watch.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch. Why do birds fall from the sky every time you walk by? There you go, Carter, rhyming it up. This is my lyrics. Thought about it right today. Our karaoke. Yeah, we had a good time in karaoke. It was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, Miho did a karaoke off guard.
Oh, really? That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I want to do a karaoke off guard.
It's fun. You're drinking and trying to sing.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, they did Baby Metal.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was that weekend when Baby Metal played or whatever here. They came back or whatever. So
that's my off guard.
It was fun. It was good. I went to Jack Daniels Brewery in Tennessee a long time ago. You could get drunk just by the smell. Oh, really, Thomas? That's interesting.
It's been fun watching, but I'm off now. Thank you, Peter.
Bye, Simi.
Great rest. Arigato. Mata ne. Oyasumi. Thank you, Peter.
Right on. Yeah, Derek, that's pretty crazy. Favorite soccer team at the time. Won the championship. We had a shot. Any player. Wow, Hogate, that's pretty drunk, man. At least
what happened? What?
He's watching a soccer game and he kept taking shots, I guess, every time a player took a shot.
Oh my god.
So he blacked out, of course. And he woke up, people were staring at him like he's on the ground. I think that's pretty intense. I think I was at a party once and I think somebody peed on me. I was so drunk. I was just like on the ground and I just remember it raining, but there was no clouds in the sky.
Oh,
it wasn't good. Actually, I got drunk so bad one time. I was on the rooftop of a house and I took like a lid of a garbage can and I used it to jump off the roof into some trees and I like surfed down the branches into the ground.
Oh my god.
Didn't feel a thing.
You didn't feel a thing.
No, I was so hammered. I used to drink a lot with my band. So, because I was in a band, so of course we drank like every day.
That's true.
But it was just, sometimes it got really too out of control. Like, I'm trying to think. Do you guys know what an Irish car bomb is? Like,
what is that?
It's like a drink where you take like a Red Bull and some kind of, I want to say it's Bacardi or some kind of vodka or something, and you drop like the glass of whatever it is, I think it's Bacardi or something inside the Red Bull, and it like kind of fizzes all up, and then you drink it. That fuck you up in like 1 second. You're done. I had like 6 or 7 of those, and I remember I was at a bar and I ended up in a van somewhere, and thank God it was my band's van, but it was I was in the back. It was crazy. Yeah, it was a glass in a glass, right?
Crazy. That is crazy.
I don't recommend Irish car bombs unless you want to genuinely die.
I've never been on the streets and like died on the streets.
Really? No, good for you. That's smart. That's good. Well, that's good for you because you're a woman. Like, I would hate to see somebody try to hurt you.
Yeah, the worst that happened was me having a breakdown on the train and someone looking after me, a stranger looking after me.
That was good though for you. You had somebody there caring for you.
I was kind of smart when I was drunk, and I probably thought that she would kind of take care of me.
Right.
Maybe.
Because you didn't, for example, try to go break down to like some dude.
No, I didn't go to a dude. I went to a girl.
Okay. So your instincts kicked in. That's not so bad. Still, it's kind of funny. You broke down to a girl.
She was like, "What the hell?"
You probably freaked her out.
But she's still friends with me.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Have her come to a show. I want to meet her.
She doesn't really. Okay, I once did like I walked the Yamanote line. Did I talk about this?
No, what happened?
You know the Yamanote line.
Yeah,
right?
it's a big circle.
Yeah. I walked.
Why did you walk it?
Because I felt.
You just felt like doing it?
And I walked the line.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. 11 hours to walk the whole line.
Christ.
It's like a train line that goes in a loop in Japan.
Oh my god.
And
you just did it?
I did. And I was streaming the whole time.
Streaming?
Oh,
streaming.
Streaming the whole time. I was like, I'm going to walk the Yamanote line. And yeah, it's like a whole loop. And that was like 11 hours. But I was walking and I was streaming. And she came to see me.
No kidding.
Because, yeah, she was watching the stream and she's like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, I'm streaming this Yamanote line. She's like, what the hell are you doing? And she came to see me.
Do you understand this girl? Okay, your first encounter with her was this crazy subway or train experience.
Yeah.
Then she pops on YouTube and she's just wandering around aimlessly around the Yamanote line. Yeah. She probably thinks you're fucking crazy.
She does.
She probably thinks you're nuts.
She does.
I mean, seriously.
Sorry, need to prepare for tomorrow. Arigato, Miho-chan.
Yeah, arigato.
気をつけてよ。おやすみなさい。いい夢見てね。Yamanote line? Wow, awesome streaming. Yeah, 11 hours of walking.
That's insane. Jesus.
I started at like 11 p.m. and like ended up.
Oh, you did it all night.
Yeah.
So that would be a good time to do it though, because actually, what's really interesting about Tokyo, I've actually had this happen too, where, one of my first times I came here, I was on the Yamanote line. I was on the last train, and it went to Ikebukuro, and it stopped. I needed to go to Ueno. Yeah. So I went from Ikebukuro all the way to Ueno. I walked, and one thing I remember is Japan, like, it shuts down at night.
It does.
It's quiet. I mean, unless you're in like Kabukicho or some crazy place like that, but just the general areas, it's you're like in a ghost town, which is so crazy considering there's millions of people that live here. Mm-hmm. But that's very a peaceful thing. I actually do recommend that if you want to have an interesting experience, go walk around Japan like middle of the night, and like don't go to like the big party areas. Just go walk, and I'm telling you, you're gonna have a good time with that. So here you got a bunch of messages. Miho said something to you.
ありがとう。おやすみなさい。ありがとう。皆さん楽しんでください。ありがとう。頑張ってみよちゃん。頑張ってみよちゃん。
And then it looks like Andre watched a bit of that walking stream.
Yeah.
And then Sven D said when he was here, he didn't prefer Yamanote because it was always busy.
It was very, it's always.
And then there's some Japanese person there.
おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。Is the one that you were like,
oh yeah, he's very cool. He bought so many Cheki. Arigato. Thank you. Oh, by the way, all of you guys who bought Cheki, thank you. I'm sorry, I don't think I quite said that. You guys always, I don't normally do 2 online live streams in a month anymore, just because the pandemic's over and a lot of people are out now, and you guys have been coming here, and you know, money's tight. It's summertime, a lot of money being spread around different lives and stuff. All over, but you guys were nice enough to buy this month for Aphrodite as well as Gumi, so thank you. And you guys bought a lot. It's this isn't bad at all considering it's just, you know, it's what is it, Tuesday night? Okay, it's Tuesday. Gumi, it's Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Feels like
it's trying to get drunk.
Yeah, I don't know, but thank you guys, really. It's it's very relaxing because I don't gotta worry because Gumi speaks English, so I have no pressure on me, so it's really nice. I can drink. Yay. Sven said he remembered it was at a kind of festival. He ended up in a rescue team. I'm not sure what he's talking about at all. Anyway, sorry. You're right. That is, yeah. I do agree though. If you can walk around at night, it's not so bad. So, Derek, thank you.
Thank you, Derek. Arigato.
All right, moving along here. We got 2 more left, and then I actually think you're gonna make it in time to go home, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think you'd have time. All right, well, you got 20 Cheki to sign. Okay, so let's do your Japanese friend next. Well, Japanese fan.
僕は寝ませんよ. He's not gonna sleep.
I don't know what his nickname is.
M-san. This is gonna take time.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the one that's gonna take time.
Well, all right. We'll knock it out, and then you got Helge, and then you're good. So.
こっちだ。ジューマありがとう。ありがとう。
You husky, you want to break now when you want to work.
I have no
more. No more. Well, you got wine.
I have wine.
I'll pour you some wine here. Hold on. Let me put this away.
No more drink. たくさんある。ありがとう、インさん。Can't believe me. You host Gumi when you want a break, not when you want to work.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want to work at all. Why would I want to do that? Working is for losers.
Working is for losers.
You gotta clear this wine here. Have some. There you go. And this wine is brought to you today by the lovely country of Chile. It's alpaca wine. It's super cheap. Find it everywhere in 7-Elevens in Japan. And it's my personal recommendation if you have no money. Drink alpaca. Yeah. It's good. And it's from Chile. And Julio can tell you because he's from Chile. It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. This is good.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's actually not bad. If you like red wine like me and Gumi do, then definitely appreciate it. Yeah. Carter said that you are a goddess in the guise of an idol.
What?
Basically, he's saying that you're an idol, but you're actually really Kami the show. Kawaii.
Yes.
You're so nice. Ine.
Wine time. Come by.
You're a Japanese fan. Does he have a nickname he goes by?
Impu.
Oh, Impu. Impu. Oh, I know him. Oh, Impu. Hello, konnichiwa, konbanwa.
I think he came to
Yeah.
He
came. Yeah. Impu shiteru. Arigato, Cheki. Cheers. And yeah, just for future reference, guys, too, if you guys need any new stuff to buy, Gumi, do you have any new stuff coming up?
I have one for Crazy Fantasy, but not me right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to, but
CD. We need some music.
The mixing is not coming back to me, and I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, I can attest that's kind of hard. Sometimes that takes a very long time.
Yeah.
I totally can relate. So Kalen usually does a lot of my mixes for stuff.
Oh, really?
He's really fast though. But it can take a while.
Yeah, it is taking a while.
Yeah.
Yahoo, Derek-san. Yahoo.
Yahoo. Arigato, kyo. Covers on Spotify.
Oh my god, I want to.
Well, I would say too, it's always good to have merchandise to connect with fans. Even if it'd be good for you as cosplay, Cheki.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah,
you should totally do a cosplay set.
If
I could sell that.
Cosplay there, I live by myself, right?
Right. No one sees it.
No one sees it.
Soul.
That's a problem. Okay, I cosplay at home, right? I live by myself, so no one's gonna see me. Maybe I can take a few selfies, but I can't take pictures.
Well, see, no. So that's what we do. So you decide on some cosplay outfits, and I'll take your Cheki. We'll meet up in somewhere and just take it. And I'll sell it as a set for you. That'd be so easy, So, would you guys like that? Do you guys want to cosplay Cheki of Gumi? And if so, what would you like her to cosplay as? Come on, give us some comments in the chat. Maybe we can come up with some merchandise ideas here. That would be cool.
Cosplay.
And she loves to cosplay, so yes, please, Helge said. Thank you, Helge, as always. What any suggestions for cosplay? Is there anything particular you like to cosplay? That you're really into?
I have a few at home. I have the Love Live, the Muse sailor uniform. No, it wasn't sailor. It was just the blazer uniform. I have that. I have the Attack on Titan.
Ooh, nice.
What do I have? I have Anya.
Oh, there you go.
What other cosplays do I have? I have one that's for Smash.
Okay.
I'm cosplaying for Smash, the anime convention.
There you go. So if you're in Australia, you'll see her cosplay.
Yes,
So.
you will get to see my cosplay. That's on Sunday because I'm not performing on Sunday.
Derek
I
said
will
you,
be
you
cosplaying
you should
Sunday.
cosplay as a wine bottle.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Please buy me the outfit.
Yeah,
A
cosplay
wine bottle.
cosplay as Spider Gwen.
Yeah. Oh, Spider Gwen.
Carter said if you cosplay, he'll just take it anyway. He doesn't care. They're very sweet.
What other cosplays do I have? I have a lot of wigs though.
Do you?
I have.
I think wigs can be really cool, especially if they're like crazy colors, you know?
Yeah, I have a lot of wigs.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's what I should do for my birthday. I should wear like a crazy cosplay
I have
wig.
like 40, 50 wigs.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
I actually do have a lot.
Oh, you actually do have a lot of wigs. Wow.
For like cosplay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's intense. Well, there you guys go. So if you guys want some of these Cheki ideas, maybe uh, Gumi can do like a little like 20 Cheki set or something of cosplay. I'll take it. I'll take the Cheki. And we can sell that as a nice limited edition set that plays upon me Gumi's strength because she's really into the cosplaying. Also, she likes making costumes, which is very cool. So, do you have any plans to roll out a new costume for yourself?
Myself?
Yeah. Anything coming up?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yours, the ones you have are really cool though.
Yeah.
I really like. I like your one. Was it the plaid skirt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Pretty cool.
But like, I needed thread today. I needed to get thread today.
Yeah.
So I went to get thread, but I found this really cheap fabric.
Oh, she's got some fabric here, guys.
Yeah, it was like 150 for a meter. So I got 2 meters. So you might get to see a costume with this fabric sometime.
Oh, look at that. That looks cool.
Maybe. Yeah, it's like
What would you make with this? Like a skirt?
a skirt?
Or
Probably.
something?
Yeah.
That looks cool. That's a nice pattern.
It's cute.
There you guys go. So you might see that here coming up in the future.
Maybe. You get to see it now.
I think that's gonna look good, guys. It'll be cool. So Sven D said he cosplayed when he was in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, I think he cosplayed as Hanako-san.
Hanako-san?
We call him Hanako Sven.
Really?
Yeah, he really likes her.
Yeah.
Derek said you should play a wig collector. Cosplay as a wig collector.
I should.
Or as a wig seller. Actually have her whole little store set up. Kind of funny. Derek, I want to cosplay as Majima, your dog.
I thought you meant the
Oh no,
the character Majima.
No, his dog. His dog's so cute. It's like huge, super tall, big. It's like adorable. Do you like big animals? Do you like,
I do.
You're
I
an
love
animal?
dogs.
Ah, there
I
you go.
love dogs.
Yeah, Gumi likes dogs. There you go.
I have a dog.
Oh,
Yes, he's at my mom's place.
Sure.
My dog?
No, it's your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, just your mom's helping you out, taking care of it.
そう、買ってきたの。今日ね、そう、糸を買わなきゃいけなかったから、糸買うついでに、ちょっと見てみたら、安かったの。1メートルで150円だったから、2メートル買ってきちゃいました。だから、また衣装を作るかもしれない。空いた時間に。自分用にね。自分用に。作るかもしれない。Yes. Usually I am cosplaying Star Wars. Star Wars! Wow, I've never seen anyone cosplay Star Wars before, actually. What do I cosplay? Really? Yeah. What do I cosplay? I swear.
Here.
安いね。安い。
安い.
Yeah.
Sven D has a stormtrooper costume from Star Wars, so that'd be cool.
Oh! Wow.
All big white stormtrooper getup. Trying to think. What I cosplay.
Have you cosplayed before?
Not really. I have nothing against it. I think it's cool, so. But just never had a chance, I guess. Everybody cosplays Star Wars. Imagine was huge. Wow.
What?
90 kilograms.
How big?
He's huge. He's fucking big. He's bigger than you and me both.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like a bear.
Imagine would just destroy
Majima.
like us. We try to attack Derek.
I like how his name is not Kiryu.
No. Yeah. So.
I cover one song from Yakuza.
You hear that, Derek? She covers a song.
I actually do. I do it like every live.
Yeah.
But no one knows the song.
Oh, Derek probably knows. He's really into it. Like that's why he named his dog Majima. He's really into that game.
Because you know how like Haruka-san is like an idol. So I cover like one song from her. But no one knows the song. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's some crazy business.
It is.
When I saw your first live though, I was like, I knew some of the songs, they sounded really familiar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you were doing covers too. Yeah. But then you also had like your one song, I think was the original song.
I do like half.
Right. Yeah. And I just remember you had a really good live. Like you just had a good vibe to it. That's why I want to get you in Space Cube because it's so small in there. The only time I've ever seen you is at Conda.
Right.
So twice I've seen it. It's only been there. Space Cube's so tiny. And like even the sound in there isn't exactly like maybe the greatest, but like the fans are cool.
Yeah,
everybody's got a really good vibe there. I think you'd really like it. So yeah, I gotta get you in there as soon as we can figure out the schedule. So your phone is blowing the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry about it.
Gumi is super popular.
Yeah, I get a lot of notifications. I get a lot of phone calls and notifications.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm working right now.
I got you.
I am talking to people who are more important than me.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you heard it here. Derek said, "Is that from Yakuza 5?"
Yeah, it's from Yakuza 5.
See, I told you to know. He's really good at noticing it like that.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. The P seal has been broken. Now we're both probably gonna go into the bathroom a lot. Hi, よろしくお願いします。はい、今はグミちゃんです。でも今はデレックをコスプレイです。どう？デレックの衣装はどうですか？Yeah, I'm gonna sign your Cheki. インプ今サインしますね。Ready? Right. 冗談です。I hope you guys are all having fun tonight. And again, thank you for stopping in and joining. And it's always fun hanging out with Gumi. It's very easy because she speaks English, so there's no weirdness with like the language barrier or anything. But also in general, she's got a really good stage presence, like no bullshit. And I hope you guys will get to see that. I'm gonna try to get her on one of my live streams. But I do have, like I said, next month's live stream is Germ, and that's the same gym show as Tokyo Orange Stories. The member of that group, Ria, is her good friend. So realistic. Yep. Looks すごいいいね。顔すごいreal じゃないね。Also, I have Miho, of course, will be performing. Guys, don't forget about Miho and Hana, or Miho and Kosame, and Daydream Nation is going to be at Heaven's Door. That's on the 11th or 11th of July, I think. So, sorry, go ahead. And yeah, make sure you pick up your tickets for that too. So that's also.
I am back.
I think I have to go to the bathroom too here. So
okay.
All right, so it's different vibe when you can understand everything inside. Yeah, when there's no language barrier, it's pretty easy. So
it is.
I was telling them that I was you and you were cosplaying me, and so I said hi. I'm cosplaying Derek. I signed like his Cheki for not real though, but I think he enjoyed it. I think he understood. Oh, thank you. Well,
You could have signed at least one.
I could have, yeah. I could
You
have helped you
could've.
out since you have like 400 to sign.
Yeah.
It's so cool that we bought that many. Most Japanese fans don't buy that many.
No!
They like buy one or
いや、
two.
なんかインさんに言ってるんだけど、いつもだったら、なんか日本人のファンって全然チェキ買わない人の方が多いんですよ。なんかこういうの、オンラインだったら特に全然買ってくれない人が多いけど、だからもう、
ね。
前回もそうだけど、今回も、インさんめっちゃ買ってくれるじゃん、みたいな。ね、マジで、会った瞬間に言われるの。ね、すごいみたいな。日本人なのにたくさん買ってくれるみたいな。
多分、インプさんは日本人じゃない。多分、海外ファンですね。
海外の人。
海外ファンっぽい。海外ファンらしいね。
あー、なるほどね。なるほど。
インプさんありがとうございます。
確かに。
はい。
そう。
いや、
めっちゃありがたいで
優
す。
しい。めっちゃありがたい。僕も。Gumi, how long are you doing cosplay? How long have you been doing?
I started cosplay when I was in high school. 2016 is when I started, I think.
And what do you like about cosplay? That's
Cosplay,
another question.
you get to be someone that's not you. That's fun.
But then that makes me ask you the question, the very psychological, serious question here. Why don't you want to be you? You don't like yourself?
No, it's like sometimes you want to have a rest.
You want to have
a rest.
A rest from you.
Yeah, you want to be someone else.
I hear you. I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not like you're.
Good point.
Yeah, it's not like I do love myself, but like it's like you get a rest. You get to be someone else. You get to dress up, have fun. You get to have a community. It's like I like how you can build a community as well from cosplay.
Oh, there you go.
Because, like, you know, you like the series. You want to express the love for it. That's what you cosplay, right? And then someone else likes that series. They get to see you. And they're like, oh, I love that series too. And you get to talk about it. And you can build a community from that.
It's like that one group that plays at Conda that does the Love Live.
Oh, yeah?
They are so popular.
We love that.
Like, everybody is there to see them. And they take mad Cheki. But they're not even playing their own songs. It's a Love Live.
It's a Love Live, yeah.
But they make so much money.
Do.
As a producer, I'm like, oh, man, I'm doing this all wrong. I should. Why am I making songs? I could just do that.
No, but like.
No, it's cool. Though.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. They do it well. But it's really funny.
It's like what you want. なるほどね。実はそうかもしれない。実は日本人ではなくないです。He's like, I might not be Japanese. No, I am.
Nah, そうです。病んでんだよ。Yeah.
But he was like, maybe I'm not.
Maybe. わかんない。
But I feel like people who like me, they're more open. I have a lot of open fans. And they're
It's not a bad thing.
And they're nice. And they're nice. They're really nice. They're not like just Gumi. They're like Gumi, but Gumi and Core.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
There you go.
They like me and like people around me.
Right.
That's like with foreign fans as well.
Sure.
And I feel like that's with Imp as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually a really cool explanation. Yeah, one of the best things about idol bunka, like their culture, is community. Like, I think if like a fan told me once that idol fan said that if an idol can get 10 fans, they've made it. And I really believe that. I think if you can bring 10 people to every show, you have really succeeded as an idol, because you can't really get more than that. You're lucky if you get 3 people to show up to a show.
Yeah.
And if you can get 10 or more, you really have done something special. Yeah. And even if you don't, I mean, if you get one person, it's still really incredible.
Like, that's different with solo and group as well.
True.
Because you can get 3 for a solo is pretty big.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Versus group, every girl should have 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then you might have a problem as a group existing, because no money and no ability to draw, and people get depressed in those situations. You have 4 girls standing there during Shuengo Bupon not signing Cheki and seeing everybody else sign at other tables. Yeah, it's probably psychologically not the best thing. So, and then they just give up, which I understand. But, you know, if you can have a community around what you're doing as an idol or artist or whatever, then that's really where the joy is. When I would go see Guso drop all the time, my joy was being part of the Gushin, the group of fans that would go just to watch them. And
yeah, the fans are very important.
yeah, it's that's one good thing about idols is the fans are they're very related to the live performance.
Yeah, they are.
If they're not in it, the live usually sucks. If they're into it, then you're into it. Like it's such an energy feed. Very symbiotic. I like that a lot.
I feel like my fans are like the Kai Guy fans.
Yeah.
Or my Japanese fans are like the Kai Guy fans. They do support everyone that I'm around with. It's really nice.
Very much.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, very close to Gumi. Therefore, I support it. It's really, really
I think it's pretty cool.
nice,
You know, especially if everyone's really cool. Like, I don't know, when it's cool to think like you live in another country, but you can fly to Japan. All of a sudden, you have all these friends that are waiting to see you, and you can just drink and you can go drink, eat food, go watch a live. You can be yourself. You don't got to worry about feeling that weird barrier because you don't speak the language because everyone's just cool to each other. And there's certain idol communities that do that, you know, and they're really good about it, especially accepting foreigners. So I really encourage people when they come here to find that. You know, especially some of you guys that come here for the first time, like find that and enjoy it because it's really valuable. It's very special.
It is.
It's definitely my favorite memory coming to Japan was being part of Guso Drops like Gushin for 2 years and just coming. I used to just fly here just to go to their shows every Monday at Rokumeikon in Meguro because it was that special, you know. So like, it can be amazing only because Gumi is amazing. Carter really likes you.
I love Carter too.
He's like, Gumi is amazing at handling all of us. So really, I haven't seen her handling skills, but I do know what you're saying is true. I've seen her at Bupon. I've seen Gumi's Bupon, and her fans are really kind, and they always surround her and talk with her. So that's a good thing. And also, Gumi's self-produced. That's not easy. So not having a manager there, you know, she's really good about regulating. I've seen at Bupon, I've seen her regulate her fans and make sure, like, you know, she makes sure everybody gets equal attention. It's not easy to do, but she does it. I think you do. From what I saw, you've done it. So.
I usually do. I try to do that.
Yeah, maybe it's just a foreign fan thing. Maybe if I only really like one girl in a group, I'll still get a Cheki for every girl. No, that's just because you're awesome, Derek. Because that's what everybody should do. The way I look at it is like this: if you are a fan of a girl in a group, there's 4. Let's say there's 4 girls in a group. You're a fan of girl number 4, but girls 1, 2, 3 aren't popular, and you're only buying Cheki for that girl. Guess what? That group's not going to last because the other 2 girls are going to graduate, and then you'll never get to buy Cheki for the girl you like. Yeah. So therefore, buy everybody's Cheki so you can keep them all in business.
It's just, if you're a fan of number 4, right? I would like 1 extra. If I was number 4, I would like 1 extra.
There you go. There you go. So that is a good mindset. So you can buy Cheki for everybody, but give your Oshi an extra.
Yeah.
2 or 3 or 100. And, you know, go crazy for your Oshi. But you should, you know, there's nothing wrong with buying the group, like being like a Joren of the group, because that's how the group stays alive. Otherwise, your girl's going to end up having to be a solo idol if she even does that, because the group's going to not last. They need to make money. They need to be popular. They need to have that feeling. If you want those girls, if you want your girl to have a group to be in, you better support that group as a whole. Like, I totally agree with that.
If you like the group.
Yeah.
If you don't,
well, if you don't like group,
if you don't like one member, you don't have to take.
Yeah, of course.
It depends on you, but
very much so.
Yeah.
I think definitely it's a foreign thing where the foreign fans are more like a la carte, like they'll just kind of sample what they like and they have no qualms about that. Versus in Japan, it's like I think some of the Japanese fans think they're cheating on their girl. Like it's almost like they're
Japanese community. It's like you only take a Cheki with one girl.
Basically,
you only take the Cheki with your Oshi.
Yeah.
You don't take Cheki with anyone else.
And I think that's very not a good thing because I've seen like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be charming on some level, but I also think it's very detrimental to idol because you have so many girls and that just don't survive because
it's like okay, because my fans are usually like, okay, let's take a Cheki with the other member, the other girl, but usually because my fans are like that, but usually the other girl's fan is not like that. I may give them something, but I don't get anything in return usually.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit competitive too, I think. I mean, I think like even within a group, like I worked for a group where two of the girls were so popular, and they every night it was a Cheki war with them. Like, see how many fans they can get their line. And that's kind of healthy in a way, but it's also like frustrating when you're the girl in that group who isn't popular, and you're seeing these other two girls in the group being really popular. Then it saps your energy, it saps your excitement. I know, because like I've sat there many times with Miho and Hana, and like nobody does Cheki with them, and we just feel I'm just embarrassed, and it's humiliating almost, because it's like I see all these Japanese fans going crazy for Miho, jumping up and down, going crazy, still clapping. They don't do any Cheki. I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? Like,
they're like, they just go for their show, like your show. They enjoy your show, but they don't take anything.
I mean, they won't even buy a sticker. It's 100 fucking yen.
Yeah, no,
they won't even buy a sticker.
They don't care.
They don't care. And so that's not good. And I think that needs to change in the idol business. And I really wish it would, because I don't think the fans are really aware of just how much of a business this is. And these girls need money to live. I need money. I mean, if I go to a show and I can't even make enough money to cover the train fare at the end of the show, then why am I doing it? On a business level. On a performance level, as an artist, as somebody who's played on a stage over 400 times in my band, I'll play anywhere, anytime, and I don't need paid. It's just, I love performing. But the reality is Tokyo is a very fucking expensive place to live. Japan's not exactly cheap. It can be, but if you live in Tokyo, it ain't cheap. So you need money to live. And believe me, if somebody buys one Cheki, that could be your konbini dinner for the night. If you live by yourself, you don't got mommy and daddy supporting you. So, every little bit of that matters. But an idol, unfortunately, because it's Chica and it's basement stuff, like, you're lucky if you even get people to come to the show. And then when they come to the show, it's slim pickings, especially if the one guy that comes to the show, he enjoyed your show, but then he ends up, doing 10 Cheki with only one girl because that's his Oshi, which I understand. I mean, if you like her, you like her. But I also just think, share the love, because I think that builds your community. That helps keep everybody alive and well. If you got the money, if you don't got the money, that's a whole different thing.
Different.
Yeah. If you work your ass off.
Like,
go ahead.
Japanese people don't have as much money as foreigners do.
Well, okay, so that's the other thing too. A lot of foreigners that buy Cheki, they're here on vacation. Whereas Japanese people, they're here every day working. So if you're supporting an idol group that plays 5 shows a week, you're gonna go broke.
That's with Australia as well.
Yeah.
It's like in Australia, I had like weekly shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
like how often?
Weekly shows.
Like every day?
Weekly.
Oh, weekly, just once a week.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
And everyone usually bought everyone, and maybe one extra for Oshi. And I think they just had more pay than
they were able to do it.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. It's expensive here.
They were more, I don't know. I feel like they were just I feel like it's just because Japanese idols, they're more menhera.
Yeah.
Menhera.
Menhera is like crazy. Just in a very, very basic, blunt way. The fans maybe, I don't. The idols definitely are. I know quite a few Menhera idols.
I don't know how to explain the menhera.
Menhera is like, we would say mentally unstable.
Mentally
that's
unstable.
That's basically what it means.
I feel like the idols are.
They're definitely menhera.
I don't know how
I know quite a few.
Yeah, it's like
they're batshit insane.
Yeah, they're like, they only want their fans need to be their fans. Like, they don't accept their fans to go anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Derek's just saying there in his comment. Yeah, it's again, I worked for a group where the one girl, she would stalk you on Twitter. And like if she saw you liking other idol shit, she'd actually bring it up at your Cheki. If you went to Cheki with her the next show, she actually hard her. We like, why are you liking that girl's Twitter? And the guy fans that's like shocked. But this girl literally would go home and would stalk her fans. And then there's another girl I knew that you have to get her permission to take Cheki with another girl, or else she would give you the silent treatment during your Cheki with her. I mean, it gets pretty mad as Gumi's saying. But I also think that's old school thinking. I think
I feel like a lot of idols are like that.
Yeah, there are. But I also think there's a lot of different ones now that maybe are, I'm hoping seeing maybe in a different light. But again, it also depends too who you are. If you're a foreign fan, I don't think Japanese idols really give a shit one way or another. If you do a check with them, they're just happy you do it. Because foreign fan, yay! I got a foreign fan. It's so cool. Versus if you're a Japanese fan and you're coming all the time.
あ、そう、メンヘラの説明。そう。今、そう、海外のファンの人と日本のファンの人の違いを話してて、で、日本のアイドルファンはメンヘラが多いから、だから、すごいめんどくさいっていうのもあれだけど、なんか、大変だっていう話をしてるのよ。そう、メンヘラの説明。そう、メンヘラの説明。He's like, what?
Oh, yeah, すみません、インプさん、ごめんね。
そう。なんか、グミの、そうやって、インプさんもそうだけど、私のファンは大体、海外のファンと同じで、私の周りの人はみんな、なんていうの、応援してあげたいみたいな方の方が多くて、だから嬉しいよっていう話してるけど、他のアイドルのファンって、大体推ししか勝たんみたいな。推しだけみたいな。で、どうしてなのかっていう話をしたら、やっぱりメンヘラのアイドルの方が多いからっていう話で、メンヘラのアイドルが多いから、そうやって、なんていうの、そう、推しだけしか席買わないとか、推しだけしか見ないみたいな人が多いっていう話で、それでそうやって話がつながったって。
その通りです。
めんどくさいは正解な気がするね。He's like, yeah, I feel like めんどくさい is kind of right.
めんどくさいね。そうそうそう。I mean, at the end of the day, though, I'm grateful for any fan buying anything. I don't care. But that goes without saying. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird business to be in because, like, I really don't understand it sometimes. Like, I've seen Miho make an entire room of fans jump up and down and lose their shit, and then not one of them will buy a Cheki.
そう、なんか、さっきこうやって説明してたんだけど、美穂ちゃんの運営さんなわけじゃないですか。で、美穂ちゃんのライブを見て、で、そうやってファンっていうか、その会場のお客さんがすごい、もうめっちゃめちゃ盛り上げてくれるのに、物販には来てくれないみたいな。物販には全然来てくれない。
なんじゃそりゃ。
普通に海外のファンだったら楽しかったから物販に来るみたいな。で、インプさんもそういう考えじゃないですか。なんか楽しかったから、すごい盛り上げてくれた、楽しかったからって言って来てくれるじゃん。でも、日本人のファンは、いや、推し見に来たら推しにしかお金使わないし、みたいな人も多い。で、そういう話を、そうさっき言ってた。英語で。そう。
That's good.
Really interesting. Yeah, it is really interesting. It's like, yeah, they would really go for it. Like with me too. I would be solo and people would. They would look like they're very interested in me. They would look like, and I would always say on my MC, I would be like, yeah, if you want to come to my, booth fun, like my like merch, like where I sell merch. You get a selfie free. You get to take a photo with me free.
Yeah, we offer that too.
Yeah. But they would not.
They won't even do that.
They would be really hyped for my live.
Go crazy. I know. I've seen it.
Yeah. But they would still not come because they're they're Oshi.
Yeah, you're not it.
Would be like, no, you can't go to other idols.
Yeah, they get real
It's
possessive.
really interesting.
Yeah, it's. I think I don't want to use the word problem because that's such a big word, but I think it is. I don't know. I think if you have fun at a show, support the person who made you have fun. Period. Go buy a sticker.
Yeah.
Go take a free fucking picture. Who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't cost you anything.
It's free.
Go take a picture. Go talk. Go make the girl's night so she doesn't feel like something's wrong, because it's psychologically it's damaging, and it's not cool. Like, if you're jumping up and down, you're having a good time, go pay your respect. I mean, just go say hi.
Yeah.
I mean, even that doesn't cost you anything.
Does it? You could just
you don't gotta be shy.
You can go say, "Oh, that was fun."
I guarantee you'll make the girl's day. You'll make my day as a producer.
Yeah,
you'll make the girl's day.
Go say hi.
Makes a difference.
Go say, "Oh, I enjoyed that."
Yeah,
Go
and you
just take a selfie.
Yeah.
It's free. And then be like, "Oh, follow them." Be like, "Thank you." That's it.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If you don't got money, but you really want to take a Cheki, shit, I'll just give you one. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I'm nice like that. But the point is, I want you to connect, because then maybe next time you'll come and you'll enjoy it. You'll know.
It.
I mean, that's why we do this. That's the whole idea of performing. You don't want to perform to a bunch of strangers that you don't know. You want to get to know. Like, that's one of the beauty things about Idol is, like, the performers actually get to know the people they're performing for. And one of the most beautiful things is if you get to know a girl at Idol and you get to go and talk to her more and more and more, then it's a really fucking beautiful thing that, like, you can connect and you can have a good time, and it feels really special. I had that. As a fan, I know this because I was a fan first, and I can tell you it's very rewarding. And I don't know. It's just sometimes I just shake my head and think that's got to change.
Yeah, it has to.
Somebody had thought of some really good idea for that though, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like, how did I put it? Well, again, like Helge's idea with the commemorative Cheki is really cool, because now Kaigai fans can buy Cheki even if they're not at the show for girls. So, like, for example, Hana had that problem where she's played a lot of shows where she's had to have anybody, come to her. But if we're doing commemorative Cheki, it doesn't matter. Even though she has no Japanese fans going to her, I might have 5 overseas fans that bought Cheki. So during Shuengo Buppon, she's signing those. And that's great, because then she's not bored. She's not just standing there feeling like shit. Like, she actually has work to do. Yes. And believe me, that's been working really well. I've done it for 3 shows now, and it's worked really good. So, or 2 shows, sorry. It's going to be 3 here soon. But I think that's the solution. That's certainly helpful, because this is a business. At the end of the day, you don't want to just be standing there thinking, well, what did I do wrong? So let's see how to react on somebody else. Yeah, but I mean, you don't need to know how to react. They want to meet you, period. So you don't have to worry about your reacting. You could not say 2 words in Japanese. It doesn't matter. It'll work. Everybody has a good time. Yeah. It's innocent. And if you don't have the money to spend, don't. That's okay. It's fine. I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
But a free selfie is free.
Yes.
Go take it.
Yes. That's true.
I mean, I get it. But a lot of groups offer free Cheki if you're first time. Like, and a lot of them will help you out with that. Or, I mean, stickers are usually very cheap. I mean, you can support in a lot of other ways, or just go say hi. Especially, you have the Gaijin card, so you can play that card and be like, you're a foreigner. So as a foreigner, you might get a little bit of special treatment in that sense, because it's like some of these fans can't even believe you'd like them because you're foreign. And I think that you can play into that if you wanted, and, be okay. Just go say hi, I sometimes wonder if it has to do with some and expecting something back from certain idols. I know it's a bit taboo, but I don't know if it's symbiotic, Derek. Like, it's like you get what you put into it. Definitely. And same with the girls. They get what they put into it. But I think the idea of some fans getting too attached, I think that's rare. I think it's not as Western media would like it to make you think that all these Ochi-sans that come to the shows are like super obsessive creepoids, but they're not. Most of the guys that come are super sweet. They're very kind.
They are.
It's nothing. Sometimes I forget even how old they are, because I don't care. I think the only people that care about the age of the fans are Western media people. Mm-hmm. They're it, because none of us care. I don't care. I don't care if you're 60 years old or you're 20 years old. If you come, you support, you're having a good time. That's all I give a shit about. Go have fun. And I tell you what, at Bupon, it's always so much fun when no one cares about any of that stuff, and everyone's just having a good time. And usually, how do I put it? The fans that get a little obsessive, creepy, no one those fans. We all know those fans. We don't like them, and they get that vibe. And they eventually leave, but those like that's rarity, I think. Yeah, there's fans that come every week to every show, but that's what you're supposed to do, I think. If you have the ability, that's just being a good children versus like the creep boys, which you can tell are pretty creepy. Like, yeah. Anyways, Impu, arigato gozaimasu.
エミさんが、なんて言うんだっけ I want
You want to go check out the other ones?
check what he said before.
Yeah, so you want to press that and go up.
Oh, he's like, it connects to their motivation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kaylin, we're still live.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
It was just like, yeah, it connects to their motivation.
Yeah,
So-
definitely does. I agree. So, okay, just moving on so that Gumi can get home. So you want to?
ありがとう
Yeah, thank you. Because we're on our last after this. So.
ありがとう。10枚書きました。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, thank you so much. Arigato. All right, and Saigo, we are on our last one. Is Helge. So let's put it. I'll put it away. It's okay. No worries. Here. So last is Helge. Helge, thank you so much.
ありがとう What's disgusting?
Yeah, I'll be shipping these Cheki out probably within the next week or two. To those of you that can get it. Usually I try to do shipments every week or every 2 weeks, but I got a couple of Cheki sessions type stuff coming up in the next week or so. So I like to try to do it all in bulk, if that's okay. So Sven said, I thought it's okay when I really cheer the girls on the show, but if I did not feel it, now I have to cheer them. But then I was sorry I couldn't buy Cheki. Yeah, I mean, it's important to have fun at the shows, man, and that I think is just as equally important as supporting them financially. But if you can't support them financially, but they're offering other things, like even the chance to like be free, in terms of like get a free picture, 2-shot or whatever, then that's fine too. Or again, just go say hi. Just go say, hey, I thought your show was good. Go talk to the producer. Believe me, as a producer, it makes their day. If you
It
can just
really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
You go and you'll find a lot of times if you do that, the producer might just give you a free Cheki. They might be like, oh, here, come over. I mean, just explain to them your situation. You don't got to feel bad. I mean, feeling bad shouldn't be part of an idol show.
No.
What you should do is you should feel good from beginning to end, have a good time.
Yes, have a good time.
That's what the girls are there
Very
for.
important.
They're to entertain you, and they're there to fulfill their dreams as idols. And your job is to support that, but
Your
also
job
have a
is
good
to
time.
have fun.
Yeah, your job is also to have fun.
And then if you like them,
Support.
then support them.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I think starts first with having fun.
Yeah. If
Good
you
point.
have fun.
Yeah.
Then that's when you support.
Yep. Yes. Totally. Yeah, I mean, if I go to an idol show and I'm blown away by a group or an idol, then of course I'll support them because I had fun. But you're not like obligated to do it just because you're at a show. That's kind of stupid. More like wanting to be known as or feel like one girl's fan specific, like buy bandmate stuff because they're my favorite group, but I also buy idol stuff because I enjoy it. Not really sure what you're meaning there, but I kind of trying to understand it, but I'm not understanding exactly. Anyways, yeah, so cool. Did you want to eat any of this other food? Or are you feeling?
I do.
Yeah, you take a little food break. You still got.
Wanting to be known or as I feel like one Bill's fans with it. Yeah, like Gumi needs a drink, yeah. That's hot. I feel like a lot of girls, right? Especially in Japan, they're like, you gotta look at me. All the fucking girls, they're like, you gotta look at me. So it's like it's hard. Even though they might be in the same group, like the girls might be in the same group, but because the one girl is like, look at me, and their fans, they just look at her, right? Because they're like, I want you to just look at me. And then the band, the idol, disbands because no one else is doing good. It's really hard. Mm. I feel like foreign fans, no, the Japanese fans, the no Japanese idols are more egotistical than the foreign idols because foreign idols do exist. Yeah.
Oh, is this good?
This is good.
Good.
I like that.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. It's hot.
Gumi needs a drink. She's got her wine. Gumi, last Cheki session, you asked fans how they got into Idol. Now I'm curious, how did you get into Idol?
How I got into idol. I like dancing and singing.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I got into like idol. Idol.
Mm.
It's not like I got into idol, then so I started idol.
Mm.
I like singing and dancing. That's why I started idol, and then I got into idol.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's usually how it is. A lot of girls, I think they they have a desire to perform, and
that's why. Yeah, that's
very cool. Helge, how did you get into it? Actually, I don't know if you told me that story or not. If you did, I'm sorry. Sven wants to know if you have a lot of side jobs, like Arbeito.
no, I don't. The only thing the things I expose on Twitter, that's all I do. Literally. I I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can have side jobs and be like, well, you know what? I do this. I can't do that. Well, I can't hide stuff. I'm I'm really bad at hiding stuff. So I'd probably say it if I was hiding something. I don't know if I can go home at this time. It's 11:40, right?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
You're pretty far away.
Yeah, I'm pretty far.
Okay. Helge, well, yeah. So if she can't go home, then as per our discussion, maybe we can help her out and get her somewhere to stay.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he said he
Here?
would though.
Around here?
Yeah,
Really?
there's a hotel.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll take you to it. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll show you where it's at.
I am fine
Or
with
a
that.
taxi, but taxi might be really expensive.
Yeah. I'm really far from here.
Are you really far?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's okay. Well, then there's no rush then. So I mean, I don't got anywhere to be, so
Okay.
you're good. So yeah, take your time then, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so we have officially crossed over to a point where I think Gumi can go home safely or at all. So I'll just take her to a hotel afterwards. And
Is that okay?
is that okay, Helge? Is because he's the one that offered.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll stay up all night for
No, you don't have to stay up all night. You get some sleep. It's fine. Oh, you said okay.
Really?
Thanks, Helge. That's really cool. I mean, obviously, I'll pay for it up front, but then you can just give me it later. So, yeah. So cool. Well, then, hey guys, if you guys want to buy more Cheki, now's the time. Fuck it. I still got a little bit more film left. If you guys want to, okay, this has been an interesting discussion. We got more. We got more to drink. Fuck it. Fuck it. I didn't
Yeah, I
realize
was
it.
just like 11:40. I think I can make it home.
You'll be all right. Don't worry. I'll make sure you're okay. I'll make sure you're safe. That's my job. Yeah, taxis are really expensive, so hotels gonna be way cheaper. Actually, I can't see Jorge in the chat, huh? Why? Who are you talking about? Mijo's Jorge? No, you mean Helge. Yeah, that's Jefferson. That's his nickname. His real name's Helge. I don't think he cares that I tell anybody. Yeah.
僕多分終電まで終わんないから、多分ここら辺で止まるかもしれん、今日は。He was very worried about my
Time.
last train as well.
Yeah, Andre Carter said if you don't show up, he's hunting me down.
だからファンの方がホテル代払ってくれるからっ
いや、大丈夫。
て言ってくれてるんですよ。
全然大丈夫。心配しないでください。
大丈夫だと思います。
はい。
ホテル代払ってホテル泊まるんで。
グミちゃんを守りたい。大丈夫。
If he doesn't show up in Australia, I want to get down there.
怖い。There goes my beer. See, you're already making me nervous, Carter. I can't think. Well, I was gonna hurt you. I guess I'm not anymore. Oh well, I can't hurt you.
No, you cannot hurt me. You cannot.
Shit.
No more.
Oh my goodness, plan is foiled. No, don't do any stupid shit like that. There are creep producers out there.
They are.
There's definitely some creepoids
They
out
are.
there. I ain't one of them. Mio would kick my ass if I ever did anything stupid like that.
そう
Also, I'm not interested in anything like
本
that.
当に
I'm
本
okay.
当に生きてて思うけど、やばい運営ってめちゃめちゃいると思うんだけど、まあわかるからね。なるほどね。なんかあったら、今日は、ホテル取ってくれるぐらいのお客様がいるっていう覚悟でいます。それ取ってくれるらしいです。くみちゃんのためなら、ホテル代は全然惜しまないよって言ってくれる方がいてくれてる海外の方がいるらしいんで、ありがたいんですけど、今日はそしたらもうできるだけ飲んで、できるだけね、楽しもうかなって思っちゃいますね。
Yeah. Thanks, Derek. You're right. Our name is wonderful, isn't it? Well, there's no time limit now, so if you guys want to buy more Cheki, be my guest. Just let me know if you did, because it's not showing up in my email.
そういうやばいよね。そう。Yeah, he was like, my Japanese fan was like, yeah, I feel like there are a lot of producers.
Oh, yeah, so やばい、やだ。
やばいよね、多いか
I know them. I know a couple and I don't
ら。め
like
っ
them.
ちゃ知ってるから。
いや、私は本当に知ってる。やだ。
やだよね、本当に。
いや、気持ちが悪い。
なんか海外の人の方が本当にわかる人の方が多い気がする。I feel like a lot of like foreigners, they're more open and they're not like the Japanese who hide shit
Yeah.
and they do shit.
うん。
なんか日本人ってすごい隠してやばいことしてることが多いけど、海外の人って全然なんていうの、 どっちかみたいな。もう、やばいことするやばいことするやばいことするみたいな。で、やばいことする人ありえないありえないみたいな人も別々みたいな人の方が多い気がするのよ。It is very interesting to know more about you, Gumi, as I have seen Australia and Japan, and there is no language barrier. Yeah, I understand. Well, English? What do you mean? You speak good English.
Yeah, his English is good.
Yeah.
He's just being self-deprecating.
I see. I was like, what do you mean?
He's fine. Yeah, this man's awesome.
What do you mean?
He wants you to teach him Japanese.
Japanese? Me? I don't know. I was born this way, so I can speak both, but I don't know if I can teach.
Not many people can do that. Truly a gift. Truly a gift.
Yeah, Imp was like, I really don't like that.
Oh, I don't either. It's I recently learned about a producer that I've done a lot of work with who did some pretty terrible things to some idols, and I still have a hard time accepting that's true. But considering who told me about these things, I don't think they have any reason to lie, and it just made me feel sick to my stomach because I really trusted this person. And the more I'm in this business, the more there's a lot of fucking creeps.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, but I also think it's cheek idol. I mean, it's like it's not regulated at all. People can get away with horrible shit here, and thankfully, I don't think it happens as much as people would like to think because people like good scandals, they like good bad stories like that. But I think it does happen. I mean, I've been exposed to that. I've seen it, but I just sometimes you go, really? People really like that?
They really
It just never occurred.
そう、極端にも、そうなのよ。極端に分かれてることが多い。They really are separated.
Yeah.
It's really obvious. なんていうの? It's like, they're that, and they're that. It's really obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also understand, like, these producers, it's not like they take a test to get certified to be a producer. I mean, a guy who played in a band who might have been all about, hurting girls as a band guy could just say one day, I'm an idol producer. And then he carries on those same feelings. Nobody's checking that. It's not like he has to fill out a resume and submit it somewhere.
No.
It's anybody can do it.
Anybody.
So
can
that's
do
scary.
It. Yeah.
There is no barrier or checks or anything.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful, especially in Japan where privacy laws are so strict. It'd be hard to even find out if somebody was, kind of a creepoid. Yeah, I don't know. But I think that's also not a concern here in this situation, obviously. But I think I can understand the worry for sure.
Im-san was like, because he is in the, like he knows a lot of people who are involved in idol. So he knows a lot. So he knows things.
I do too. 僕も知ってる。
僕も知ってる。
やだ。気持ちが悪い。
気持ちが悪い。本当にそうなんよね。そうなんよね。Yeah, he's like, because I know a lot. Sure. そうなんよね、本当に。
Gumi, has anybody ever tried to do anything weird with you like that?
Me?
Anybody ever try to be stupid? Tell me there, I'll fuck them up.
It's like, it's hard. Like, I know someone who,
you don't have to name names or anything, just generally.
I'm not gonna name.
Yeah, don't.
But
not on
like,
YouTube.
I know someone who is like that.
Really?
But they didn't get to the point for me because I was very, like...
You're careful.
Yeah, I'm very careful.
Good.
So, they didn't get to the point. They didn't get to, like, trying to Mm, so hard to explain because I'm very like close.
Mm.
I'm always like I
Mhm.
only trust people who I can trust, right? But like he probably thought I was those girls who
Ah,
like trust everyone because I
yeah.
was really new to the community.
You thought you were naive.
He probably did,
No.
but he didn't get to it. So he went around.
Oh,
He was trying to get around, but he still didn't get to me.
thank God.
So he was like, but he does contact me still sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But I still feel like he is trying to get to me. So like, cause I know people who like I've heard stories
Mhm.
of him
Mhm.
getting two idols,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, I've heard stories. So I'm just trying to like
Yeah. Ugh.
avoid.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but that's with the Japanese community though. You
Right.
just gotta like if you know people are like that, you just kind of try to like
Avoid them.
avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to do.
You're your own manager too, so that's not easy, right?
It's
Because I mean, if you don't
yeah,
have anybody there, just
yeah,
like,
because
hey, come on, you got to stop it, like, not run interference, you know.
yeah, I don't have that, so
You don't got that. You have to be real careful.
I gotta just try to stop myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, agree.
You know, ちょっと関係者そうね. Sounds like people who become managers, many of them. Yeah, literally. How the hell did he become manager? Literally. I'm my own manager. I manage myself.
Yeah. Yes,
なん
it's
か、さっき話したのが、
mm,
そうインプさんに言うけど、さっき話したのが、私は、なんかそう、なんていうの、マネージャーがいない人の周りだと、そうやって変わった、なんていうの、なんか自分の利益を得られようとするような人も結構、なんていうの、周りに出てくるからすごい大変なんだよねっていう話をした。私が、そうやって運営いないから、だから、まあ、なんか、まあ、女だし気をつけてないだろうみたいな。甘く見られることが多くて、それで、なんかいろいろあるよっていう話を、まあ、してたよっていう話。I was just trying to like,
yeah, explain it.
yeah,
Sure.
explain it easily. Business, yeah. But from today, I'm part of Gumi Production. You are.
Release Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, I produce my own company.
So Ryan and Svendy is gonna manage your Europe tour. Okay, there you go.
Europe tour. I'm very excited. I need the Kiryu. I need that.
There you guys go. Well, I think it's important for people to also really protect the girls that are self-produced because again, they don't have managers or producers or gym shows to run interference on creeps. So, you know, there some producers out there might think self-produced girls are easy prey, and they can get to them directly. And yeah, you have to be real careful. But you know, you just
But I feel like
mm,
some self-produced girls, because they don't know the world too much, they are
they're naive.
very,
Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah, it doesn't help. Yeah,
very
not good.
And it's very hard.
Yeah.
because they are very naive, right?
Yeah.
So the others, the producers, they think that I am very naive.
They just assume it.
They do, and I'm like, no, I'm the one who's like, no.
Yeah. Well, it's good. It's good you put your foot down. Let them know, like
Literally, because I'm always like, no. I can only trust people who I can trust.
Yeah.
If there are people who I can't trust, I'm like, no. I'm always like, no, I can't trust you.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah.
You know, let them prove it.
Yeah.
Do your research. You know, figure it out. Ask
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's kind of a good indicator sometimes. Is asking around. Seeing
Yeah.
what the reputation is
Yeah,
generally.
yeah. So I'm always like, no, I can, if I'm like new to them and I don't know them, I can go to their live once. Like I can, experience their live house once.
See what that's all about.
See what it's all about. And I do look at everyone.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I always see what everyone's like. And
Yeah, you gotta make sure.
I see what it's like.
For sure.
And then if I trust them, I trust them. If I don't, I don't.
Must be hard for you though, because again, as a self-produced
Yeah,
idol,
it's because I'm
you gotta really be careful.
I have to be careful. I really do have to be careful.
Kage fans want you to go to Europe, like Europe tour, please. A fan asked me, like, did you say gym show? No, it's gym show. He thinks gym is
gym show.
No, so gym show is Japanese word for management company.
It's a company, yeah.
It's a JIMUSHO. So it's yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah. So basically, like a gym show is like well, my company, Idol Underworld, that's a gym show. It's a management company that manages Miho Hanako-same. There's Tokyo Orange Story and 15 Germ and Jumbo all part of that gym show. I forget the name. So that's that. It's not like gym show. It's gym show, like JIMUSHO. Very, very important in the idol world to, like, for me at least, with a lot of gym shows and like their presidents, whoever's managing it, and stuff like that. Yeah, Derek, good point. Gym show, that was funny, son. Yeah, I mean, it's people like Gumi has to really be careful, but at the same time, she's got people watching her back too. There are good people in this business, and I'm glad to be around a lot of people that I feel are good too. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Carter, you're right. So, but I think overall, again, I mean, it's definitely here. It's not. I'm not going to deny that it's like all red and rosy and good, but I think then direct in a lot of cases, it's hard because you're not really sure what the intention is, and that can be really discerning. And sometimes it's hard when you're naive because you're just in this business, right away. So, Carter, they were just keep going about this topic,
right?
Carter asked a question about that. That's agency, if I'm not mistaken.
So means yeah.
Yeah,
That's
right.
That's right.
So I guess you could say agency gym show is sort of the same thing. So
本当運営がいないからいろいろ甘く見てる人もいるし、そう。だから私もすごい事務所がないからそうやって悪意を持って近づいてくれる人もめちゃめちゃいるのよ。そうなのよね。
Yeah, Sven, just ask me. I'm happy to explain whatever. If you have any questions, you can just ask. I'm happy to explain. I do a lot of podcasts and I talk about like stuff like gym shows and idol, and he's like, he has no idea what I'm saying.
Inf was like, because I'm not in because I don't have a manager. There are people who look at me like that.
Yeah, like you're easy prey. Like, oh, I can get her. She doesn't have anyone watching her back. They don't realize you're Gumi. Yeah. You'll fuck them up.
めっちゃいるとめっちゃいる。
You
don't know. Because I do think it through.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't, you're not going to last long.
No.
Definitely. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
How many more Cheki do you have left? You have left 6, 7?
Mhm.
That's not so bad. Oh, you're gonna get that earlier than I thought.
Dream show is cool. Misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Good punch.
Yeah. Gumi punch.
Good punch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good questions. Good conversation.
Yeah.
A little heavier than I thought for a drinking session, but all right. That's all good. I don't care. It's funny.
I feel like my tricky sessions, not tricky sessions, but like my drinking sessions, always end up heavy.
Oh,
Because
really?
I usually end up.
Because you're like, you have to be good in your life. You have to love your life.
You have to be happy.
You have to be happy.
I wish for happiness. Literally. Like,
That's funny.
like, the funny thing is,
here we go.
right? Because like I show myself on stream, right?
Mm.
And I'm always like, you gotta be happy. But like, that was my private life.
Right.
I
Sure.
was shit faced.
Yeah.
And that was like my fucking private life. And I was going up to a stranger and being like, you gotta be happy. Like,
but it's so crazy.
that literally shows that my like my normal life and my private life is the same. I wish.
That's funny.
And I'm just wishing for everyone's happiness for no reason. I go up to stranger and be like, I wish for your happiness. What does that mean, bro?
They'd be like, awesome. They say you're so cool. Am I the same crazy, right? Yeah, Sven's sort of the same as you.
Really?
Yeah, you're kind of. He's sort of crazy like that too. He's really kind
Sven's
to people.
happy. And that makes me happy.
Yeah, I think they understand. It's funny, but you know what? It's better you're like that than just being cold and indifferent, hateful. I mean, you could be angry.
I could be,
but you're not.
I'm not.
So you're like, yeah, life is good. Make sure you remember that. Life is good. Come on, be happy. That's really funny. I'm never gonna forget that story, by the way.
That was a weird story, and she's
kind of funny though.
She still talks to me about it.
That's the best part.
And she's always like, "That was the weirdest experience I've ever had."
I bet.
Talks about it with. She has a boyfriend now. Okay.
She still talks about
and
it.
She has a boyfriend now, and she's called me, and she's like, "I have a boyfriend now," and I talked to her boyfriend. Oh my god! And she goes, "Oh my god, you know what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is what happened." And she talks about this story, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
It's probably like, what?
This is recent. This is
actually happened. Yeah?
This is really recent. And yeah,
story.
They called me. They were together.
Uh-huh.
They called me, and they're like, "You know what? I didn't know she." No, but like the thing is, I was streaming some time ago, right?
Yeah.
And she was on stream. Mm-hmm. Like she came up on stream.
Yeah.
And it was really like I didn't see her for a while. Mm-hmm. So she comes up on stream, and I was like, "Oh my god, how are you?" She's like, "I'm good. I'm doing good. I got a boyfriend." I'm like, "Oh, you got a boyfriend?" Yeah. And then happy. Yeah, my fans were like, "What?" And then I was just like, I had to explain to them
this whole situation.
Situation. And they were like, "Oh, right." And then she's like, "I got a boyfriend." And I'm like, "Whoa, what happened?" Because she didn't have a boyfriend for a while. And she explained, and I was like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And then she was like, "Okay, I explained the whole story to my boyfriend." I'm like, "Sure." And he was like, "What the hell?" I was like, literally.
Have you met him?
No.
Ah, okay. That's probably makes it even more like, is this girl? Do I want my girlfriend around her? She might be crazy.
She might be crazy.
She's live streaming at 3 a.m, walking around Yamanote, coming up to people on subways.
But like, talking. He really liked me in the end.
Oh, so that's good.
It's good. Well,
of course he does. It's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
その辺、グミさんはある程度は ある程度はっきりいろいろ考えて対応してるように見えるから、まあ安心。相談できる人たちは周りにいるですね。He's my Japanese fan. He's like, I am very happy because he knows that I can say that I agree to things. I disagree to things. And he is very positive about it. And he knows that I have people around who would like talk to me about things. Yeah.
Oh, in a heartbeat. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see you make a mistake. So.
ありがとう。めっちゃありがとう。
Yeah. 本当ありがとうね。
What was this?
What was that? Oh, Helge, we're trying to figure out your emotions. Now, what was that? Wait. Hold on. Let me see which ones he had. Hold on. Let's go through. Hold on. I have them written down here. Hold on. So there was happy,
happy.
dreamy,
That's dreamy.
sassy. I think that's sassy.
No, this is
this one's sassy.
Really? I feel like this is sassy.
You think that one's sassy? Yeah. So because there's sassy, shocked, skeptical.
Really, this is
skeptical. Yeah, like that one's. Yeah, maybe that's skeptical.
Yeah, maybe.
We're trying to figure it out. Okay, sorry. Oh, Sven, you bought 2 more Cheki.
Oh my god, who?
Oh, really? Yeah, I am just not getting any emails. But I'll take your word for it, Sven, because I don't know why you lied about that.
チェキ買う人いたら、チェキ買ってくれたら、もう今日はもう、
You know what?
遅い時間までやるつもりなんで、いつまでもチェキ受け付けてます。ハッピー、ドリーミー。
All right. No worries, Sven. If you bought 2 more Cheki, it's not coming up on my email, but I trust you. I think I'm just having a problem with the mail delivery, so it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But let me know what you the bottle opened and drinking from it. Okay. And then what's your second one that you want? So that one's easy.
But happy dreamy. I don't know which one was which.
Yeah, so there's hold on. So we have
this.
happy, dreamy, sassy, shocked, skeptical, surprised, thinking, bored, angry, and wink.
I feel like that's an hold on. This is wait. Go again.
Okay, wait. So there's happy,
Yep.
dreamy, sassy.
That's sassy.
Yeah. Shocked. Skeptical.
Shocked.
Surprised.
That's surprised.
Thinking. Bored. Angry. And then the last one is wink. Ah. So Sven's poses.
Shocked.
Okay. I got Sven's poses. All right, Sven, I got
That's
you.
skeptical.
They're easy.
Makes sense. Makes sense now.
Makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
Get some more. I gotta get some more too.
グミの周りはね、でも、すごいありがたい人多いような気がする。で、私がすぐ切ってるからだと思う。なんか、違うなって思う人、めちゃめちゃ切ってるからだと思う。すぐ切ってます。I was saying how, because my fan was like, he knows, like, he's like, I'm very glad that you're around people who you can trust. And I was like, it's literally because I cut people who I can't trust. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No, I hear you. Yeah, Carter, right? Like I was saying, I can't check my email. It's not coming through, so I'll have to look later to see if you pay it or not. I'll let you know. Don't worry about it right now. Let's just have fun. I'll figure out the money stuff later.
If you can't pay, you gotta pay 2 more extra. So you gotta
There you go. Then you better pay. Better pay or you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
That's okay.
Here you go. There's
I
more.
had the-
Yeah, I gotta get more too. Hold on. Well, I know what I'm telling you. Hold on, please.
I thought I was gonna get more drunk. I thought I was gonna get more like drunk, but did my PayPal go through?
Yeah, I already talked
Oh,
about
okay,
it. Yeah,
okay.
so yeah, I'll deal with it later. So
It's
yeah,
okay.
so if you can't pay, Miro will come
He's
for you.
very trustful.
Nah, he's bought before, so I trust him. He's bought
He's
stuff.
very
So.
trustable.
If they bought before, I figure they're not fucking around.
He's really nice.
Mm.
I'm like when I'm on Twitter and I'm like, I can't do shit. He's like, I can help you. He's really nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I feel like foreign fans are they're more helpful with things.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's generally like they're just a little more open about things. It's a little more easier to gain access emotionally because they're not so closed off. Because that private space isn't as small.
Yeah.
It's their invasion of space is so much bigger. Like for example, I don't know if you noticed, but like Kai fans will ask you about your family.
Yeah.
Japanese fans won't really ask you unless it's like way later.
Under,
And even then, they'll use the word "kyodai." They won't necessarily say like, "Oh, tell me about your mom and dad." Oh, kyodai wa, because it's a little more general.
No, like I feel like I would like to talk to my Kai fans about my family, but not with my Japanese.
See,
fans.
is that interesting?
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, like, I feel like the Kaiga fans, like overseas fans, they're more. It's not like my Japanese fans are open. It's not like. I don't know.
It's hard, yeah.
It's really hard to explain.
Yeah.
I feel like they would understand.
What if you did get really like into like your life with the Japanese fans? What do you think the reaction?
No, it's like okay. The thing is, my Japanese fans, right? Imp-san is like that, but he's more like the Kaigai fans. He's not like the Japanese fans. Because they're not. He's not. It's so hard. He's not like Japanese fans. It's probably because I'm not like the Japanese idols.
That's true. Yeah.
But he's not like the Japanese fans. So I trust him too.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, they're just talking about the PayPal thing still.
All right.
I got it. So.
なんか日本のファンと海外のファンの話をまたしてたんだけど、なんて言うんだろう。めっちゃ違うよねって話をざっくり言うとね、めっちゃ違うよねって話をするだけよ。海外ファン are not Japanese. It's really different. 海外のファンと日本のファンはめちゃめちゃ違うよねって話。海外のファンはみんなのことを応援することが多いけど、海外のファンはみんなのことを応援することが多いけど、日本のファンはなんか個人のことしか応援しないことが多いよねとかいろいろ。I hope you love foreign fans as much as Japanese fans. What do you mean? What do you mean? I love my foreign fans. You know what? I don't have much Japanese fans.
I don't think a lot of people do. It's most of the people I hang out with in the idol world. They tend to be really like up trying their best to get fans. I like that though. I like the small time story. Like it's there's something very special about it because like I've been Cheki staff in for like huge groups that have 400, 500 fans, and then I've been Cheki staff for girls that have maybe 1.5 fans. Like they don't have any, and I got to be honest, I like the ones that don't have any because there's so much more joy when that one fan does come up and do a Cheki because it's like it's so much more meaningful than when it's like you're in a big show and the girls are standing in line and they get like 7 seconds, 10 seconds, a minute with like their fan, and it's just you're like it's like a meat grinder, and it's just it's I don't know, it's still okay, but it's just not the same. And there's something really special about the smaller world, I think, especially when you can see a girl go from like nothing to something. That journey is very important to Idol. It's very central to the Idol
It really
concept.
is. Yeah.
It's not even so much the destination, it's the journey. That's where the joy is, I think, of being an Idol fan.
Yeah.
Watching a girl go like improve herself, get better, go from that one show where she didn't know what she was doing to being like, a fucking badass on the stage.
Literally.
Yeah, I love that. I love that whole progression. I've seen that with Miho. Her first show you can go watch on YouTube versus now, worlds apart. But she did that all on her own. I didn't have anything to do with it. She grew herself. She figured out shit, what to do on stage. Figure out crowd reaction. She like in wrestling and like not I say professional wrestling, but it's like WWF, WWE. It's like fake, but it's still real in the sense. I mean, they're still getting in there, they're still beating the crap out of each other. But they call it like crowd psychology or mat psychology, where like when you're inside of a ring, you know how to play the audience. And I think as an idol, as you get more and more experience, you know how to play your audience. You know how to appeal correctly. And that's something you can't do right away. You have to learn it. And I've seen that with Miho. I've seen that with certain idols I've known for years.
Yeah.
And it's really impressive to see that. I don't know, Gumi, what about you? Have you feel you've grown?
I do. I do.
In what way?
I think I feel like I know a lot of people now.
Okay, your community has expanded.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Because the only community I knew was the Australian community.
Ah,
They
yeah,
were
right.
very supportive.
Yes, look, they're here now.
Very, very supportive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I can be far away.
Yeah,
Very supportive.
which is a
Even
beautiful
though
thing.
it like they support everyone else except for me. Like with me. Like they support everyone else as well. Like they support everyone.
Yeah.
They're very welcome. They're
Mm.
very they can be they're very welcome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yes. Very cool.
Which is
very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. The thing is with the Japanese community, it's very different.
Mm.
I came into this community 2 years ago. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know any I had to gain new fans. I had to gain new people. Like everything was new. I had to gain people who would be welcome to like have me in their shows. I had to gain people who trusted me. I had to gain people who liked me. It was very new. It was difficult, very difficult. But as I went on, right, like, because I did streams and, I talked to fans who saw me as myself at shows and then went to my streams. And then there were people who were just at my streams and just different people overall. But they my fans. They ended up people, well, foreign fans. They're open, literally. All my fans are literally they're open to a lot of things. Open. They like myself as it is. They're open. They like myself as it is. And they're not they're open around other idols as well. They look at me, but they look at people around me, and they usually like people around me as well.
That's cool. Yeah.
I feel like that's different to the Japanese community.
Yeah.
Because the Japanese community, they only like the idols, the idols.
Yeah.
So it's different.
That's definitely different.
So I find it hard because my fans, they like the people around me as well, right? But the idols, right? The idols I'm close to, their fans, right? Their fans, they only like them, not me. They don't care about me.
Yeah.
So it's like I get the like, I get the fans, and they like the idols around me, but they get the like, they like the idols around them, but they don't care about the idols around them. They do like them, but they don't care about them. So it's
a little different.
Yeah, it's different.
Good point. No, yeah, shit. Gumi speaking some truth here. でも、インポさんが好き。
マジでめっちゃ買うじゃん。嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
好き。
Imp-san said he bought 3 more.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we're running out. I'm running out of Cheki foam here, so. All right, so you bought 3 more. All right. Arigato.
Arigato.
So I gotta break out some
ありが
more
とうござい
film.
ます。そうさっき英語で言ってたけど、なんか、日本の、もうどこから始めればいいのかわからなかった。日本のアイドルさんと、そう、海外のアイドルさんは、違うっていうのもあれだけど、ファン層が違うよねって話。
There you go. Did you take my Cheki? No, she's still signing these. As soon as she's done signing these ones for Helge, then we'll take your Cheki, Sven, and then we'll take.
I have 3 more.
She's got 3 more to sign, so she's getting there. But she want to explain all that stuff to you guys, so.
It's really difficult. Do you find that too?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in Miho's case, she does her best to be nice to everybody. She does her best to be kind. She gets mad at me if I get frustrated about it because she just wants to have a good time, and she's super polite. And so that's won over a lot of people. Like, there's a phrase in English, we say kill them with kindness, and that's what she does. She just she just bulldozes. She just crushes everybody with her kindness. And so, because it's sincere, she's not faking it. So it's like she's been able to keep people interested, but it's still she's played some pretty big shows. I managed to get her where she's definitely the lowest on the rolls, and it shows because no one gives a shit. But then she played a show a couple weeks ago at Tokiwadai Cave. Tokiwadai Cave. It's in Tokiwadai. And I had no expectation for that show, and it was incredible. So many fans came. It was like mostly artists. and a couple idols, and the fans. She had several people do check with her. Never seen her till that show. Miho was in the crowd more than she was on the stage, and like you know, everybody's dancing, two stepping, high fiving with her. She made one old guy that was sitting down the whole time, the whole entire show. He sat down, but then at the end of Doubt, when she makes everybody jump up and down, he actually got up out of his seat and jumped.
Really?
Oh, it was insane. I couldn't believe it. And then, like, that guy came out afterwards and Poupon and bought, like, her CD, which is cool.
That is wrong.
And so you get moments like that are victories.
Yeah.
But then you also get a lot where it's not that. And so it's weird, so.
Yeah.
I follow Think About Me, but
It's really,
any of
it's really weird. They look like they enjoy your show.
Yeah.
They don't.
No, it's
apparently they don't.
It's like they clap, they're polite. Some of them genuinely seem to have a good time, but like there was the one guy at that same show. I remember he was two-stepping his butt off for Miho during Matsuru Yoshika, which is a two-step song.
Yeah.
And he was just crushing it. But he wouldn't buy a Cheki for Miho because the idol he was there to see, I think he felt obligated to her. He wouldn't even do a free picture with her. And I'm just like, but you were like sweating to death from dancing so hard for Miho. But you wouldn't even like do a free fucking picture. And so you get moments though where at that same show we did win over people, but we didn't, and then it's like that just kind of happens at idol.
That's really weird. Like, I feel like it's really weird because you're enjoying the show.
Yeah. Do you remember the kind of show that you played with Miho?
Yeah.
There was that Thai fan. You won him over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He liked you a lot. So that's why he went over to check with you.
He did. Yeah.
No, he watched you. He was like, "Oh my god, who is that?" And I'm like, "That's Gumi." And he's like, "What's her story?" And I was like, "Oh, she's from Australia. She's like biracial.
Yeah.
But her music is. You heard it. What do you think?" He's like, "Oh, her music was great." And I'm like, "Well, go do Check You there." He's like, "All right." So, so you can get that. You can win people over. It just, I don't know. It's always tricky. With Japanese fans, it's a fushigi. It's a mystery. I don't know.
海外でアイドルやってることはきっと感が違うんだろうな。日本だと思った以上にアイドルに力が簡単に始められるし、海外だとその文化が日本よりあちこちにある感じじゃなくて。My fan was like, yeah, because it's just different from idol fan, like Kaiga idols to Japanese idols, right? Japanese idols, they can start whenever they want, however they want. But Kaiga fans, it's harder for them to start, right? Because they don't have the environment, right?
Availability is
yeah. So isn't that what it is?
Yeah, no, it's I think with Kaige fans too, there's a little bit more gratitude. And again, like I said before, when Kaige fans come here, they're usually on vacation. They're not living here. So that does change things. They have that like Matsuri feel. They're like, oh, I'm at a live. I'm on vacation. Oh my god, idols, let's do Cheki. Here's $1,000 in Cheki. They don't care because they have the money. But when you live here and you got to pay bills and you got to, that's not so easy to spend money. I get that. I totally get that. But I still think if you're like not even doing a free thing, that's kind of fucked up. Especially if you were sitting there sweating, dancing, having a great time, and then nothing. It's just a weird signal to send a performer who's taken time to perform, whose management company or herself may have spent thousands of dollars on the costume, the rehearsals, the song, the production, the merchandise. And all they're asking you to do is take 5 seconds out of your fucking day and go talk to them. And you can't even do that. I don't know. There's something that doesn't feel quite right to me about that, regardless of the reason. And I just feel like you should, just go say hi. I mean, that's free.
That's right.
I remember, when I was doing this for the first time and I was a fan, it was hard for me to go up and talk to people. I was shy. I was scared. But then once that kind of went away, I was like, oh, okay. I started talking to everybody. Why not? But that, if you're genuinely shy, you can't. That's a whole different thing. If you're inward, it's hard for you to do that. No problem. People understand that. A lot of Japanese idols, I think, are like that themselves. Like they're very inward. They're on the stage. It's a different story, but the gap between the real them and stage can sometimes be gigantic. I met many idols that were like fucking larger than the Tokyo sky tree on the stage, but then you meet them and like, hi, oh yeah, oh. Like they're so quiet. They barely say two words. I feel like I feel like there's something wrong, but it's a gap. But at least they're expressing themselves, which I think is really cool. Like if an idol can get on stage, express herself for whatever reason she needs to do that, then that's good enough for me. Like I don't need to care what they're like outside of that. At least as a fan, I wouldn't. As a producer, I do care a little bit just because I have to work with them. Maybe I hope that we can have good communication. My biggest problem in idol today is lack of communication.
Yeah.
It's just I just never hear from people, and it's very frustrating. I don't care how busy you are. Just tell me you're busy. It takes you 2 seconds to message me. Hey, I'm busy. I'll talk to you later. Oh, okay, cool. Instead of just leaving me hanging, wondering, are you pissed?
That's true.
I hate that. Biggest pet peeve in this business.
That is very true.
There you go. All right, Helge, thank you.
Thank you. Arigato.
Lots of great Cheki here, Helge. So thank you so much. And then we actually have, 5 more because Sven and Impu took some. So Sven's Cheki request was number 1. He wants you to be drinking out of the wine bottle, open seal. And then the next one is me and you selfie drinking together.
Okay.
Okay, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one for Sven is wine bottle Gumi. All right, ready? San, ni, wine bottle Gumi. Okay. All right, and then the next one is, I guess, the selfie us drinking.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to do that, but I'll figure it out. I have my beer, so. Okay, so we have to, I guess Yoko would be best. Right here, and then figure this out. I don't know if this is gonna work. So, all right, hold on. I'm sorry. I think I pressed this one here. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready and san, ni, right. Okay. Look at this one. This is great. Looks like you're chugging a whole barrel of alcohol in this one. Just the perspective is so crazy. This one may or may not have worked. We'll see. That's funny as shit. Oh man. I don't know if this one's gonna work or not. We'll see. So
we love the drinking Chekies.
yeah, this is fun. I've never done it before. It's cool. But everyone's having a super serious conversation though.
It's good.
Yeah, we're good. It kind of worked. Yeah, okay, here you go.
Yay! Yeah.
This is good. This is a good one. Show you. Well, I guess when it's ready, you can show. This one came out good.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I should say it eventually.
You look white.
Yeah.
You look white.
I am really white on that one. Yeah, because I had the flash on, so.
Yeah, you look really white.
Yeah.
You look really white.
I am really white. I'm American, in case you hadn't noticed. I'm about as white as they come. Yeah, I'm really white in that because I had the double flash on. So.
Yeah, it's really that. You look.
That's all right. I can draw in my chin.
I like it.
Yeah. No, but you look pretty white too. There, kind of.
It's because you look.
It's because I'm white too. This is funny. This is a funny Cheki. We're leaving it.
It looks good.
I like this one.
I look good.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm looking.
Because you're
extra white.
It's because you're next to just this blinding white flash of human being that I am on this one. This one's good though. It looks like you're just seriously like downing like a whole barrel of alcohol. It's good. That's a drinking Cheki right there.
This is a good one.
Casper the friendly
I like
ghost.
this one too.
Yeah, no, this is good. It's good because I definitely look white.
No, I look extra white.
You look extra white too. It's a So awesome, Cheki. Oh, thanks, Hogan. Casper the friendly ghost. Shut up, Julio. I'm not a ghost. Julio's making fun of me. He's saying I'm Obake Mutai.
Okay, that.
Should I?
Okay.
Derek's skin is just as light reflector at this point. Yeah, I'm basically just light comes to me, just reflects out. Shut up. Carter. Carter's threatened me. He's like, now he's making fun of my skin. I don't think Carter likes me very much.
No, Carter does.
No, I'm kidding.
Carter does.
We only say that about the people we love. I get.
Carter really does.
No, he's cool. He's cool. He's bought a lot of stuff, so it's cool. All right, signing time. Which one are you gonna sign first? The barrel one. This one's insane. Here, sign this one.
Wait. Who is this for?
These are for Sven. Svendy.
What if Daryl signs this one?
Who's Daryl? You mean Derek?
Derek. Why did I say Daryl?
You said Daryl. I'd like to know who Daryl is. Wait, where the fuck is this? Where's his envelope? Is it on the ground? Oh, look, it's on the ground. Sorry, Sven. Your envelope just took a dive. Oh shit. Here, I'll sign it. Here, can I use your pink one? I just need the pink one because pink is for men. All right, here. Can I have the Cheki signboard?
Yeah, you did.
What should I say? I'm not good at signing.
Wait, who is this for?
This is for Sven. Svendy. This is just drinking Cheki. All right, hold on. I love Sven D. My name is Derek.
My name is Derek.
That's right. Better remember it. White angel. Actually, you know what Miho calls me? She calls me a white bear. She's like,
why?
I don't know, because I guess to me she says I look like a white bear.
Why?
I have no idea. She's weird. She calls me all kinds of fucking weird names. She always makes fun of me. It's funny. I am a Derek. Could not be better. No, Miho teases the shit out of me all the time. She really, really. She did the funniest thing the other day. I have to tell you. So we was at the Teki Con, and there was this artist idol. Her name's Himeno Kaori.
Yeah.
Do you know Himeno? She's half biracial. She's half Filipino.
Yeah.
And I guess Miho and her were talking about me in the Gakya, and she's like, I guess Himeno was like, Derek looks like Ikemen.
Oh.
And that was very nice for her to say that. And Miho's like, if you tell Derek that, he's going to say, Sono koto nai yo. And he's going to be like, he's going to deny it. And so she did. She went out and she found me and she's like, you look like an Ikemen. And I said exactly that. I'm like, Sono koto nai yo. And then she just started cracking up laughing because she was like, oh my God, Miho said you'd say that. And then Miho popped out of the Gakya at that moment. And she's like, what? And then it's like she heard, and then she just, everything I said, she imitated perfectly.
Really?
Yeah, because Miho's really good at monomane.
Yeah.
And so, especially me, she makes fun of me so much. These online Cheki sessions, she'll sit here for like 20 minutes and just harass me. It's really funny though. I don't mind it because it's her, but it's like, she had him on the ground laughing so much because like everything I said, she predicted.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is
some people are crazy. Here, look, I love Svendy.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. Can you fix this with your much more better session? Can you do it here?
Wow.
There you go. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. That Cheki actually came out pretty good.
It really did.
Yeah. Man, this acai beer is tasting really good. It's been in my refrigerator for a while.
Really?
You cleared this whole bottle of wine. I'm very impressed with you. Oh, you still have a little bit more left. Alpaca. Do you like alpacas?
I do.
Do you have alpacas in Australia?
No.
I didn't think so.
I've never had that
Where the fuck are they? Where are they native?
Good.
Asia? Oh, I can't remember. We drink. We just drink. This is a good one. It's really good. Thank you for the extra Cheki purchase, by the way, Sven. That's really nice of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very cool. All right. And then I guess Saigo is input. Here, let's watch out for the.
Go.
Okay, input. What does pose request order?
ある
Input order. Does he have pose request?
全然。
input さん、pose request がありますか He bought 2枚 Cheki. Or no, he bought 3枚. He bought 3 Cheki. Does he have a pose request? I don't see it. You have alpaca.
He he understands English.
All right. Well, okay. I guess we'll just take Cheki then.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. So Sunlight. Hi, Brilliant. Sun. Actually, the film changed because this film I have now is blue color
Ah,
because I couldn't buy any more normal film. So Infosan gets blue check.
okay.
He's lucky. Okay. 2枚。はい、Brilliant. Sun. めっちゃいい。はい、and then 最後です。OK。And Sun. めっちゃいい。はい、OK。Alright. Last 3 chickies on my list. Here you go.
I am happy. Wow, wow, wow.
Input. ありがとう。
こうやってるな。大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。心配してくれてるのが一番嬉しい。本当に。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。すごい心配してくれてありがとう。そしてでも、休みなんで大丈夫です。マジで。帰って一応やるだけなんで。大丈夫です。ありがとう。もう今日も練習頑張ったんで。ありがとうございます。We have alpacas in northern Chile. I want to see alpacas. That's what I want to see. That's the most I want to see. ありがとう、本当にゆみさん。本当に嬉しい。いつもありがとう。本当に、本当にいつもありがとうなんよ。本当に、ガチでいつもありがとうなんよ。頑張ってる時でも頑張ってなくても、もうインプさんにしかありがとうしか、もうありがとうしかってなってる状態だから、もう本当に、もう本当にありがとうだよ。海の人生を支えてくれてるの、インプさんしかいないんじゃないかな、ぐらいのありがとうなんですよ。 本当に、本当に、いや、本当にすごいよね。本当に、もう嫌だ。もう嫌だよね、ありがとうっていうのが銀さんなんですよ。もういつも本当にありがとうございます。いやー、本当にありがとう。いや、本当にありがとう。しかいいんですね。ありがとうございます。
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I'm very thankful because it's like, so I was like, I was always like, because I'm always drunk. And he's like, yeah, I feel like you're always drunk. And he's like, that's okay. And I was just like, thank you.
Right on.
Yeah. I was like, always thank you for taking care of me.
And he always does. He's so loyal. He's so kind to you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot. It's good to have a fan like that. You know, somebody who's always going to be there and support you.
I was like, yeah, thank you.
いや、本当にありがとう。すごいありがとう。うん。
そう、なんか、帰ってきて、ありがたいって言ってくれてるから。嬉しいね。Very thankful.
Very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's lucky he gets two Cheki with colored.
Colored Cheki.
Yeah, you get two Cheki with the colored borders. やった。
一番推してるしね。めっちゃ頑張ってるし。嬉しい。本当に。本当に嬉しい。なんか頑張ってる。なんかさ、頑張っててもさ、意味がないなって思う時ってあるじゃん。もうさ、こうやって頑張ってるのをさ、見てくれてる人がいるっていうのが、そう、分かって、じゃあいいんだなって思うじゃん。それって、なんか、あるじゃん。頑張ってるのを知ってくれてる人がいるから頑張れるんだ、みたいな、あるじゃん。そしてなんか、頑張れるよねってやつ。もう本当にありがたい。いつも本当にありがとう。本当にありがとう。
Helge had a question. He said,
Yeah?
when you're drunk, what works better, English or Japanese, or do you mix the languages?
I mix them.
Yeah, mix them.
I mix them a lot.
I do that too. Like if I'm really really like drunk or whatever, and I'm with Japanese people, like
Yeah.
I will go in and out, in and out. But for some reason, in my head, I think I speak really perfect Japanese when I'm drinking.
Really?
But I don't. But it's like I want to believe that. But I'm sure I sound just as bad as I do when I'm not drunk. But it's interesting. You have that confidence, you know, like you feel like you're good, you know.
I have
So,
option.
but you said you mix your language.
I do.
That makes sense though, because your brain is like trying to keep up with both languages while you're dealing with being drunk.
Yeah, I do.
I think I can understand that. Good question, Helge. Can I put some here?
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you. And guys, once again, thank you so much for tuning in tonight and for sticking with us almost 4 hours.
Oh my god, that's
And also just in general supporting, buying extra Cheki, just being cool. Good conversation tonight. Also, don't forget if you are in Australia starting next month, Gumi will be there after not being there for about 2 years. She's coming back. So
yes.
please go watch her and go support her and make sure you take some Cheki with her, talk with her, hang out. It's very rare that we can get to go overseas like that, and even though that is her home, it's still hard to go over. Tickets are not cheap. Getting away, the time to do it, it's very difficult. So you guys are very lucky in Australia to see her, and also don't forget any of her upcoming stuff that she'll be doing. Make sure you check out Gumi's Twitter, especially if you're foreign fans. You can still support her from a distance. And yeah, guys, I think is that it? Where's the third Cheki? There's Sunlight. I don't know. Did we already put it in here? Did I already put it in?
When you are drunk, what looks better, English or Japanese? I don't know. It depends on the time. It really does.
Yeah, there's.
I can speak both at the same time.
I think we're missing one because there should be another one of these. Did it fall?
Did it fall?
Maybe.
I don't think it fell.
No, we definitely took it. I remember, but
it should be around here if it's.
It's like,
nothing fell.
What is it on? I saw you sign it. I saw it. I watched you.
What was it then?
It was.
Wait.
It's up there. Maybe it's.
No.
Well, maybe it's down there.
No. Nothing fell. I don't think anything fell.
Oh, we took 3 Cheki because my Cheki camera would say. Hold on, if it says 8, yeah, we definitely took it. I thought we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, we're at 8.
Yeah.
So we definitely took 3.
Yeah.
Because I had, yeah. Where did it go? That's weird. We are missing a Cheki.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And with friends?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's no other blue one because there's 2 of these. Eh? Do you wanna stand up? Maybe just to. Can we just check the area?
Oh yeah.
Maybe accidentally it fell somewhere. Yep, it's right here.
Where'd it go?
It was down on the ground.
Oh.
Here, you still need to sign it. So we still got one more.
Where'd it go?
That's okay. That's funny. At least we know where it's at now.
Okay.
That's good. That's important. Sorry about that. Also, guys, don't forget, as far as Idol Underworld goes, the next thing we have is Hana and Miho have a studio live event coming up in our normal music studio event series we've been doing. This time it's with Hana, who hadn't done one. This will be only their second time doing it since we started it. And then they have some upcoming shows that you can purchase commemorative Cheki for, as well as next month I put up for on the 7th is our monthly event. So you can purchase commemorative Cheki for all the groups that'll be playing, as well as live stream reservation tickets for that. And then, of course, last night I put up Miho's new photo book, her second photo book, One Spring Dream, which we spent a lot of time to do. And then also you can get Miho's new CD, My Name is War. That's pre-order, as well as Hana's new CD, which is Micro Nanopico. So it'd be great to have you guys support all that. And you don't have any release right now, right?
No.
But you want to get one out eventually.
Yes.
She's working on getting a release out. So hopefully we'll get to see that, because I'd like to sell that on Idol Underworld. So yeah. And I think that is all we have today. So thank you. Thank you so much. Found the missing Cheki. So, and that concludes it, my friends.
Arigato.
Thank you so much. What a wonderful session.
Thank you.
How you feeling, Gumi? You all right?
I am okay.
You all buzzed? Yeah. All right.
Arigato. Arigato.
Really, really, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
I think that's it, guys. So I will now go make sure I get Gumi into a place safely. So I will do that so she can get some sleep. And you guys, thank you so much. It was really fun.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank you so much for today. Arigato.
yeah, last comment for the fans, Dozo.
どうもありがとうございます。またよろしくお願いします。
There you guys go. All right, guys. Have a good one. Have a good night.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys later. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.